Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to the State of Crypto, a one-stop source for all crypto-related news and technicals. I'm your host, Martin, and this episode we're going to talk about the crypto roller coaster ride. Now, if you're catching this from live, welcome, and if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please let us come below. I really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news and technicals, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and that bell so you're notified when we go live. And if you want to keep on chatting with us once the stream is done, you can join us on the Discord. Link will be going out throughout the stream. Actually, it's going out right now. I'm going to pin it here on YouTube so we can keep on referencing to it. Thank you all for being here, guys. Guess what? Amazing stuff happened today. We went on the BitBoy channel show. It was amazing. I had a blast. I really want to thank BitBoy for having me over. And I believe what he's doing is really cool, man. That concept for the show is really amazing. You get to, meet new people, and you also get to hear their point of view, which again is really cool. It was amazing. If you guys haven't seen it, the link, we posted it on the Discord. I tweeted it earlier. I'm going to add it to the end of the video. Once I finish here, I'll put it in the description. But yo, it was amazing. It was such a blast being there, man. It was really, really cool being there. Really enjoyed it. If you haven't seen it, like I said, you should go check it out after we're done with this stream, right? So what is happening with the market, man? Market's going down. China came out and said, guess what? Even mining crypto might be doubtful. So it's gonna be weird, right? It's gonna be a weird weekend. That's why the market started to go down. And we did find some support, right? And we're gonna check where that support could lead us to, right? But again, interesting stuff that's happening in the market, particularly with China. Let's roll. Let's see who's in the house. Del V says, congrats on the bid board. Awesome. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Del V, yo. I did great. Thanks, man. AB Lopez, hey, yo, what's up? Can I check VT? Sure, man. I'll put it in the list. You haven't watched full cameo, but yeah, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, go check it out whenever you have. On the green. Thank you for being here, man. May, only good coins. Yes, only good coins. Firebeard, what's up? Nicholas, what is up? Am I missing someone? Mamba for life. Mamba, we're on YouTube, so if you want to join us on YouTube, you can also join us there. Doesn't matter. Yo, let's find the diamonds. Diamonds in the rough. Firebeard says Ada. Sure, let's add that to the list as well. All right, we're populating the list right now. If you've never seen the show, we populate the list of the coins that we're going to go check. Mama says, must be a big bad. Yep. And demand crypto for 111 Tom. I know. They try to kill crypto every time. It hasn't been working. No suggestions popped up. Oh, interesting. So, okay, yo. What's up, man? Thanks for being here. Are we going down more? It's a possibility. We'll talk about it in a second. Heard Chinese miners already moving to Cali. Ha! That'll be cool. I think electricity prices are going to kill them. I don't believe it has anything to do with China at this point. No, it's just market manipulation. We know that is the case, right? There is a big chance for market manipulation. You see the 4chan supposed insider who talked about... yeah, I heard that already, Eric. We'll talk about that in a second, though. Mama for life. Dude, thank you very much for the kind donation.
I've been curled up underneath my bed. Please tell me it's over.
Not sure why you're being curled up underneath your bed, man. Hope you're feeling good. On that note,
say it with me.
Legendary, man. That is awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the kind donation. So glad I'm back on YouTube. No moonboy stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for being here, man. Wycliffe pattern. Yeah, we talked about that one yesterday. I'll talk about it today again. Let's go back to the stream, like the screen where we do the magic. Here we go. Let's keep rolling. Because we crashed, we're riding. Oh man, that's not good. Edwin, thanks for being here. What's up?
What's up?
Let's do this, man. What is happening with market cap? Oh no, man, we could go down again. We're holding support. We're holding support here at that 382 right now. We did wicked low. That's fine. Still trying to hold. Still trying to go up right now at $1.58 trillion. Is it bad? It's not the end of the world, but guess what? Guess what? Bitcoin gained dominance. That means alts went down. Bitcoin at 707 billion. Not bad, right? Still not a trillion anymore. Could get up there again. Let's see what's it gonna do, right? Again, total market cap for the alts, $876 billion, and Bitcoin dominance at 44.68. Like I said, Bitcoin gained dominance. Remember, we had this bullish divergence. We knew Bitcoin was going to be gaining dominance. It's gained some and still trying to retain it. So that is fine. That being said, we are neutral at 46.32. Where did we close for the Bitcoin futures, man? Bitcoin CME closing at 36,085. A lot of people don't believe in the CME gaps. I do. We've closed most of them. Now, guess what? Even the ones we had back here were closed. We only have this one here that would be a large one. Then we have another minor here around 18,000. This one here is around the 24,000s. I don't think we're gonna go I don't think we're gonna go lower. I don't see us going to that area, man. I mean, we could go. There's gaps. What do we know about gaps? They need to be closed. Could it be that we drop down there? Let me know in the chat, right? Let me know if you think we can drop to the 24,000s. I'm just saying it's a possibility, right? It's far-fetched, but we could go there. And if we go there, what is stopping us from just closing this gap here at 18,000, find support around this area and then pump up again, right? Again, just some ideas, right? ADA and Binance has been dunking it out pretty good. All right, Elon one, sure, man. Collecting history, thanks for being here, man. We're in a deer market. That's interesting. Right, let's keep rolling, man. Had some great points around the block. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. So, again, what do we know? We left gaps to the upside. That's just, the upside. It's good. We have an upside. We can go up. Do close the gaps to the upside. So I have two questions. What do you think we're going to fill first? The gaps to the upside or the gaps to the downside? Will this be a running gap? Will it be a breakaway gap, right? We broke away and we're never going to come back to fill it. Let me know. I'm curious what your thoughts are on the gaps. If you believe in gaps, if you don't believe in the gaps. Bitcoin, 38,000. Oh my God, there's so many lines. Yeah, that's all supports, right? On different time scales. I just have them show them the daily so you can see more or less we can try to bounce. Look at this. We hit this one close to, right? Very, very close to this one. 35,733. Right there. Or 33,000, sorry. 33,209. So again, very, very close to hitting that area as support. Well, like I would say we're fractions off. 33,500. We have it at 33,390 something. 309. Very, very close. You know, it's fractions. Like if we look at the percentages, it's almost negligible. But we did come up and close right at this area, right? 37,293 above that, right? And now we're trying to move back higher. So again, we're closing at a support, trying to move high again. These are areas, not pinpointed to 100% accuracy, but we look for areas where we might try to bounce, right? So it's doing okay. It's consolidating. Am I calling it a roller coaster? Yeah, look at this, right? Insane action to the downside. We did go up, trying to reverse. Now we're going back down. Guess where we're at? We are below. We're below the 200 daily moving average. That's not good. Remember, when we're below the 200 daily moving average, Bitcoin tends to feel a little bit bearish. We tend to feel like it might go down a little bit more. We got to check that out in another chart, not in this one. This one's going to get messy. Let's go here. Let's bring out the Bollinger Bands, put them in the 20 moving average. 200 moving average, and see where we're at, man. We're below it. I know that. We recovered, right? Today, we were above it until China came out and said, yo, no more Bitcoin. No more Bitcoin, right? And we saw a small movement to the downside. It didn't have the market. That's pretty good. And we're trying to bounce. Rex, thank you very much for watching and for letting me know, man.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it. So patterns here, right? Where are we at? Again, below 200 moving average, right? We tend to be on the bearish term, right? On the bearish term. Above 200 moving average, we tend to be a little bit bullish, right? So that is, I would say, the simplest indicator we could look at as to where we're at, bullish or bearish. Now we can flirt below this area like we did here, try to pop back up. Nothing wrong with that. Are we going to do that right now, though? Right? We haven't confirmed closing below that 200 moving average. We closed here, the next candle reversed it, and now we didn't get confirmation above that 200. Now we are below. Is tomorrow, Saturday, going to confirm being below the 200 daily moving average? All right, that's going to be interesting. By the price and where we're at, 37,902. If I'm going to do this real quick, I'm going to hide the Bollinger Bands. I am going to bring out the log scale so we can see where we're at. We are slightly outside of the parabolic advance on the daily, but on the weekly, we're still within. This parabolic advance we're measuring on the weekly. We know that breaking below that parabolic advance might put the bull trend in jeopardy, right? We could break below it, and then if the next week we pull back above it, it'll be like a fake breakout. We know that can happen. So again, we're seeing this. We've seen those moves right before in the market, right? We've measured them. 1, 2, 3. We know we're not at the top. We know we're not at the top. Right? We know this is not the top. That's what I believe, man. Right? It's not what the charts are telling me. My gut feeling tells me run away. My gut tells me get out of the market. My head says we're not at the top. It's weird, right? How like your gut says like you should get out, man. This is gonna go down. You gotta fight that feeling with your head and say, yo, man, you know, we're not top. I'm not saying we're bullish, or I'm not saying we're bearish. I'm saying I don't think we've topped, but I'm not feeling really bullish. You know, it's not like, yeah, full on bull market. You know, as we bounce, hopefully, and start to get away from that parabolic advance to the higher levels, I might feel a little bit better. Let's show something here. I think it's this one. We talked about this yesterday, right? This is a stock to flow model. We know, right, that it tends to be right even here, right? Look, we went up. We were really far away from that line, right? That white line, the stock to flow for 163 days. We were away from it. what's happening? We did come back a little bit and then we pumped back up. This was, 2013, that rally. This 2017. Now here, we're really not that high yet. And we're trying to get something where we're going below that line. Here, yeah, we were below the line as we were going higher, right? We did get some small movements down as we're getting here. Let's hope we're going to recover. I mean, this move doesn't look like a top, right? Don't look like a top. Look at the tops. Top with a spike and pull back down. Top with a spike and pull back down. Top with a spike and pull back down. This is like more rounded, right? Doesn't feel like it is a top. That's what I'm saying, right? It doesn't feel like the top. Prices is going down. We know there's manipulation. We had a green dot on, I don't use market cipher. I've seen people do market cipher, and there was a green dot today. It was not there anymore when we were doing the Bitcoin, the BitBoy show. It was gone. So, are we bullish? It doesn't feel like, see, that's what I'm saying. We had data that says we haven't topped. And then we have data that says, it could be over, right? So, again, gut says get out. Head says we're not at the top. And then the market is really not giving me a clear read. So, that's how I'm feeling, right? I'm not sure about you guys. I see some of you guys saying a lot of pain. Palestine Destroyer, thanks for being here. Definitely not the top, right? I thought we were so much farther. Yeah. What else? There's a difference between gut and fear. Yeah, they almost feel the same. I get it, dude. I get it, right? Emotions aside, psychology says God is usually right. I know. Sir went crazy today. Andrew, we're going to be looking at small cap coins. I'm going to have to look at them on Discord before, man, right? So we're going to have to do something like that. I'm not sure, sir, what level it's at, but we'll check it out though. We go 25,000 for a while. Are you asking me if we go down, where do you think ADA will drop to? I'm not sure. It depends on how well it holds against Bitcoin and whether or not Bitcoin. I know when Bitcoin drops, alts tend to drop with it. And it's going to be just basically how strong is ADA feeling against Bitcoin and the market in general, right? Are people going to leave ADA to get out to Bitcoin? Are people going to leave ADA to go out to another coin? Or are people going to buy into ADA from Bitcoin, right? All those things would affect the market. It's just going to depend on how ADA keeps on developing, and we could look at that. Dip seems 100% normal. Yes. Slap the like. Yes, you should hit the like. Jason, thank you for being here. Definitely still bull market. Just manipulation and FUD. Yes, fundamentals are 100% bull. I agree, dude. That's what I'm saying. My head says it's not over, but my gut for some reason tells me to get out, man, right? It could be that it just doesn't feel right. Right? The market doesn't feel right for some reason. And it's probably because of the manipulation. We're going to also look at the net unrealized profit loss, right? And UPL. This is a relative one, though, but it's the same. We hit areas of euphoria, on the past bull markets. This one, we're not there. We're dropping. We're back on the optimism denial phase. Are we going to be in denial that, the top wasn't in? Is it optimism to say, the top's not in? I think that this area really explains the feeling that we're getting, right? Or at least the feeling that I'm getting about being optimistic about saying, we haven't topped. And the fact that says, dude, what if we topped? What if we go down from here, right? Maybe we're in the denial phase. Maybe we're in the optimistic phase. Again, we're still not hit the euphoria phase that comes when we, hit the top and then break back down. Am I going to listen to my head or my gut? Dude, I'm going to listen to the market right now. And the market's telling me, wait for a signal. Right? The market says, wait for a signal. We don't know yet if we're going to drop. We don't know yet if we're going to pump. Signals are a little bit mixed, particularly because, what's moving the market right now, at least some of what's moving the market is the news, right? And the bearish news that seemed to come out all together. All of a sudden, all the bottle bear news came out at the same time, and the market started to go down. Elon saying that Tesla was not going to take Bitcoin. Then he's saying that he was gonna hold, but he was not gonna sell the Bitcoin. News about Facebook not holding, Walmart or whoever not holding Bitcoin under reserves. I'm not sure if the Facebook ones were declared already, but we know there's China saying they're gonna buy on crypto. This whole coordinated attack to basically bankrupt someone, right? There's a lot of FUD out there. And I think that is in part what could be moving the market. I feel bad for the people that got in at the top and sold, thinking that it's over. I don't think it's over, man. I don't think it's over yet. That being said, let's keep rolling. Oh, someone said about Wyckoff. So, Wyckoff accumulation. Sorry, Wyckoff distribution, I think we're looking for. So yeah, Wyckoff distribution. We talked about this yesterday. We're looking at this. And for this one, I really want to go here and we can do it here, I guess. Get the Bitcoin chart and let's put it on the daily. Get this Wyckoff accumulation to show, right? Look, going up, right? Going up. Pulling back down here, right? This smaller high, right? Now going to a new high, right? Then coming up here, hitting the all-time high. I'll put this in lines. I'll make it easier for you guys to follow what I'm saying, right? So again, boom, that small high. Oh, what happened with my Wyckoff? Did I move it? Yeah, I think I accidentally scrolled. Here we go. Right? And then we have the top, right? The UTAD test. And now we're dropping. And here's where it gets blurry. Because we're not getting that textbook drop. And the question is, well, we didn't know if this spike was this part here. But I tell you what right now. This spike here, right? This spike coming down here. Certainly feels a little bit more like this spike now, which means we could drop more. We could drop here to 30,000s, right? It wouldn't be weird if we drop here. That's what it started. That's what we started this move to the upside, right? This move to the upside here. So, not sure if we should end at the same level or not, but moving down would seem to get us near this level. If this is a part that is still to play, it would break the parabolic advance. It wouldn't be pretty. Like I said, breaking the parabolic advance is not going to be good. Every time we broke into parabolic advance from Bitcoin, we go down 80% from the top. Are we at that point? Are we at that point, guys? If you like what we do, hit the like, the bell, and sub. Join us on Discord. Links will be going out. But hit them likes, for reals. It's how YouTube knows you like the content. If you hit the likes, Seamus will go to your house and bless you with 30 seconds of luck. Drops coming to the 30s. Yeah, it looks like it, right? Checking the chat real quick, make sure I'm not missing anything. Sell half back your sale coin. Yeah. Right. Will Doge go up? We haven't looked at the Doge, man. Thank you for asking. Let's get back here to candles. Let's get out a log scale. Let's go to the Bitcoin chart we'll look at for the stuff. Anyways, something I didn't talk about. Someone was talking about a head and shoulders. Yes, I agree there. This looks like a head and shoulders, right? Neckline, measure move. We haven't hit it yet. Well, the wick hit the measure move. So we can say the pattern is done, right? Neckline would be going like this. Measure move would be going like this. That'll be the measure move upon breaking. Again, the wick already ate that measure move. So that'll be it, right? Again. Rex, I get it. I really don't like using Elliott Wave, bro. For me, I don't like how it works. Right, there's too many things that can go wrong even towards the end, and too many things that have to play out in certain ways for you to be able to know you're within Elliott Wave. So it's very easy to get wrecked in Elliott Wave if you're not doing it right. What else are we going to talk about here? Supports. Sorry. Here we came down, hit a support while we were live with the Bitcoin, at the BitBoy crypto show around the blockchain. I was looking at the chart, and that's what I was saying that last time we were hitting, this area was around 30,000. And it is where we have some support, right? Here we came up, we found support resistance, and we came back down here on this area, right? Found support before we actually rejected that area. And so I said the lowest we could go and to find support would be here. We did find some support here. It's some minor support around this area here. Around 34,000s. That is fine. We know we have support around that area. Right here is the one we almost wicked here at 33,009. So 33,309, sorry. That's the one we wicked. Low, lower, negative, more negative, low, lower still. Sold at 30.63. Again, nothing bullish. Let's go to the 4 hour. We're looking for this bullish divergence. We were breaking. We had that hidden bearish. We were breaking this area, and we were looking to go bullish, right? We know we usually tend to go bullish when we break that down sloping resistance on the trend line. Let me get the Bollinger Bands to be the 20 moving average. That's what I want to look at, so I can zoom in here a little bit more. I know there's too many lines on this chart. I'm gonna start like just sending stuff to the 4 hour and the 1 hour later on. But I like all the resistances and supports that we have and how they tend to be respected, right? Look at this, respected. Right, respected again. Finally broke it. Came down here, respected. Trying to get above it, right? Resistance. Opening here, trying to get above that line again. Really nothing bearish here. This one would have probably just tracked onto here. That will tracked onto there, and we still would have had this divergence, right? Hidden bearish. Moving us down. Strolling to get above the 20. Yesterday we were here. We had not gotten above the 20 moving average. We talked about this. Talked about this yesterday. I said, we broke this one. We still have the 20 moving average to look forward to. If we don't break the 20, chance we might come down here to test support. What do we do? Like this was last night here. We did come back down, found support, try to break the 20, didn't make it, and then we're breaking down. We gotta break this line again. Still there, still resistance. If we don't break it, things are still not gonna be pretty for Bitcoin. We could be looking for another movement down. Neutral 41.02. Let's go to that 1 hour chart. I'm sorry, I might have forgotten to look here for divergence. Low, lower, negative, less negative. All right, still strong bullish divergence in the 4 hour. Now, from one island to the next, do we really want to draw this? And this would tell us that we're looking for a bounce. Right? We must be looking for a bounce. There is bullish divergence. Let's go to the 1 hour, man. On the 1 hour chart, what do we do, man? What do we do here? Bullish divergence, pumping up. Again, double bottom potential, right? Didn't play to the upside where we're expecting it to play out because, again, hidden divergence made us move sideways. We discussed this yesterday. High to low, and high to low. Nothing bearish right now. Low, lower, negative, more negative, and low to high. Right, we can work with this one, right? It's a strong bullish divergence against the RSI, right? We should be looking for a movement up. We're still below a 20 moving average. Really want to break that, break above that area. Neutral at 46.89. We could, if we get above that area, man, it'll be looking a little bit better. We'll probably be getting us above that resistance line, that resistance trend line on the 4 hour chart. And then we could be aiming to maybe retest that 20 moving average in the 4 hour, which we're willing to get it up there, right? We're just getting this cross of the MACD over the signal line. We know we're below 200 moving average, so MACD strategy is not going to play. So let's hope we can start moving up and then go bullish again, right? We're about to get this cross here on the 4 hour as well. On the daily, no way, we're still very far apart. That's it for the corn. Let's go to Ethereum. Ethereum at 2,473. Bearish divergence, right? We didn't get it by the time we hit the peak. We already knew that. Breaking down, hidden bullish, trying to hold Ethereum at 2,473. Not too bad, but not at its best, right? I liked it above 3,000 a little bit better. Let's see if we can get up there again. It would be very nice if Ethereum can get up there again. 4 hour chart, we had some bearish divergence. Action to the downside, it was hidden bearish. We called it probably yesterday because we're live here. We broke back down. We didn't even get to the 20 moving average, right? That would have been good. Getting to that 20 moving average would have been key. Low, lower, negative, less negative. Strong bullish divergence. Like we had with Bitcoin. Yay, it's a divergence party. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if a couple more projects are still showing this divergence, right? How we doing? Never sell low, Eddie. There, but specifically, yeah. Nice, man. Hope you do with your buy. Sold at 35.53, man. Octavio, thank you for being here. So again, we're looking for a potential bounce, right? Might go for that 20 moving average at 2,714 would be very nice. Getting above 2,789 would be better. That is a resistance. That being said, when we hit our low, we're definitely going to have to track this, right? We're going to have to keep on tracking to see where we're going to bounce to. We haven't confirmed yet the local low, right? This could have looked like a local low, I think, if we go here. By all means, it would have looked like we were doing a valid retrace. Now we did drop slightly lower, so we gotta wait for that bounce to happen. Gotta get above that 236, right? And then start climbing the way back up. So, gotta adjust the fibs. That's fine. Gents is another dip coming. We just discussed that a little bit ago, man. We see the market's undecided. Right now we have some bullish divergence, would usually imply action to the upside. We'll see how strong that's going to be. We have the resistances that we need to break. Raycap, what's up, dude? Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So that's Ethereum again on the 4-hour. Sold at 35.49. Let's go to the 1-hour chart. On the 1-hour chart, again, I said I don't like this as a double bottom, right? I said no double bottom. It is within like a 4.18% or whatever. I said, yeah, I bet it's going to play more for the bullish divergence. I think that's what happened because we didn't really get too far from this confirmation line. So we're going to go with the bullish divergence. We did pump, create that hidden bearish, and then we just broke down since, right? Low, slightly higher, negative, more negative. Could we go with some hidden divergence here? Yeah, I mean, not the best looking hidden bullish divergence, but it is hidden bullish divergence, right? Anthony, thank you very much for being here. Much appreciated. Thank you for watching from Facebook. How is the crypto market right now? Bloody. Right now, a little bit green, but it was bloody earlier. I think we're seeing a fight happen. Bulls and bears really duking it out. What's that? Right on. I wasn't paying attention to the points. I'm not even sure how it ended. I think it was okay. It was fine. I had a blast doing it, man. It was really cool. Did I sell before the drop, mate? No, I haven't. I didn't sell Bitcoin. I didn't sell Ethereum. I sold some other stuff. I talked about that already. I sold some smaller coins. I bought back into smaller coins also. So, yeah. I think Bitcoin, Ethereum, the thing is, I'm not sold on Bitcoin, Ethereum dropping more. Or, you know, what's happening with the market. I just don't think we've topped. That's why I'm hesitant to get out of my positions. I think my positions are still good. If anything, I would be looking to add more to my positions instead of getting out. You got crushed with your alts? Yeah, I got out of some of the smaller caps that I'm holding. And I did really good on that. I saved a lot by getting out of those. And I was able to buy a better position when I bought back in. And I talked about that. Yesterday, I think we were talking about that a little bit. Anyways, hidden bullish, actually the upside. Doing okay. We might go for that 20 moving average. That 20 moving average at 2,524. Let's see if we can break above with Ethereum, man. Again, market. Bitcoin, Ethereum is looking a little bit similar. All right, looking a little bit similar. Let's go to Binance. Up next, Binance. Let me add the rest of the coins here that got requested. It was VT, ADA, Elon, and Sir, I guess it was. Portfolio spawner, yeah. Position. Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure, man. I might say position in Spanish with an accent. Here on, sorry, I forgot to say something on Ethereum. There are some people call it Ethereum. For some reason, some people are calling it Ethereum. I'm not sure why. It's weird. Sounds like a coin that should be analyzed by a proctologist. Potential low bottom. It looks a lot better as a double bottom here than it did from here to here, by the way, right? Neckline would, price to break would be up here, right? Yeah, isn't it crazy that some people call Ethereum the wrong thing? I find it really weird. It throws me off when people ask about Ethereum. I'm like, did he go to the proctologist? Why is he calling it urethra? Anyways, there was some hidden bullish divergence. We're looking for some kind of stagnation action to the upside. Getting a little bit of that stagnation action to the upside, right? Not looking too bad. Sold at 32.20. Not really seeing a lot, dude. Again, right? We have the divergence. That's fine. It's set. Let's go to the 4 hour. Binance, what you gonna do? Bullish divergence strong. Well, this is nice. You call it Dogecoin. Yeah. I'm not sure why people like miscall coins on purpose. I'm not sure if they're doing it because they're joking or they genuinely don't know the name of the project. There's a mosquito here. It's so hot in this room right now that there's mosquitoes. I hate it. Here we go. Silver sold at 29.75. That's where we're at. Again, bullish divergence strong. Potential for action to the upside. We're going to have immediate resistance here at 334. We have it here at 336 point something, right? That's more or less what we're looking at. Right now, 327 for Binance. I like silver sold, man. Again, bullish divergence, oversold. Should be a recipe for action to the upside. Let's see if we can make it. Brian, what's up? Double bottom where? Can I disclose my entry? Yeah, I already talked about that. I got in really low. Not here. I haven't entered on this drop, but I'll show you in a second. The thing is, my prices are not going to be... I have most lines, right? They're not going to be 100% accurate because I got into pesos, right? That was my onboarding. So it might be a little bit different because besides just having exposure to Bitcoin, I'm also exposed to exchange rate variations, right? So if the peso strengthens against the dollar, right, it means the peso's worth more than what I bought at the time, and then Bitcoin goes down, I'm gonna get a lot less out, right? So I could be, even though I'm still earning in pesos, I'm in dollars, so I might be losing in pesos. It's just freaking weird how it works when you're double exposed. So I'm exposed with an exchange rate as well. 26.65, 26.27. So we're also coming lower, and we're also coming lower here. So I was looking for some bullish divergence. I don't think we have it. Bearish divergence here, strong action downside, moving down. It's fine. Not really worried about it. Double bottom here. I have to measure, man. I didn't check if Bitcoin had a double bottom, dude. We might. 3%. Yeah, we could call this a double bottom, right? Of sorts. A double bottom of sorts. Again, I don't want to give you guys hope that because we have a double bottom means we're gonna bounce. It's not really looking the best right now. Neutral. 40.92. That's it for Binance. Let me do here, man. You're exposed to pesos as well? Interesting. Bitcoin is crashing. We'll go check it in a second. Thank you, man. Yep. We'll check. Right. Nothing on the daily. Sold at 34.06. Not really finding anything here that's like, yo, this is going to save us. Let's go to the 4 hour. Low, lower, negative, less negative, low to high. Again, bullish divergence strong. We've seen this with Bitcoin. We've seen this with like Ethereum. We've like, again, the whole market has it, right? The whole market is creating this divergence. It's not the end of the world right now. We just need to get above those 20 moving averages, right? We need to start getting traction, and for the prices to start going higher for us to be able to say we are the woods, right? Right now it feels like we're in the woods, but we're not really deep into the woods. Again, bullish divergence, oversold at 29.74. Again, that is a recipe for action to the upside. Let's go to that 1 hour chart. Low, lower, negative, less, negative, low, too high. Dude, there is some divergence here. Strong bullish, by the way. Strong bullish divergence. It would also imply we should be looking for some action to the upside, right? This we should anchor from the highest point. That would be here. I'm just not going to go here. I don't want to go over too much data. And here, again, it will be the same thing, right? Or lowest point to high point. Low to high. Neutral 40.21. Should be looking for a hit that 20. That 20 right now sitting at $188. Not a real, like, cool number for it, but that's where it's at. Sitting at 180 right now here for Litecoin. Let's go back to Bitcoin here, we're a little bit lower. I wouldn't be really happy calling this double bottom, but it is within a percentage range that could work. I did drop that line a little bit lower. It's around 3%. And we might be doing a double bottom. Still haven't confirmed it, right? When we confirm, we go above this level. I'll talk about my Bitcoins. Can't remember if it was on this chart, man. I have a lot of Bitcoin charts, man. It was probably back here. See? You asked my entries, right? In 9,474. This is the only chart. I have another Bitcoin chart where I have other entries. I just gotta find it. Either that or I accidentally deleted them. I don't think it was this one. Was it this one? Dude, come on, Bitcoin charts. Let me know which one it was. Not this one. I think it might be this one. I have a lot of lines here. Feels like I should have some numbers here somewhere. Let's go in the 1 hour maybe. I'm not even sure if I want to be able to see this in the 1 hour where I need it to be at, to be honest. So this is my Bitcoin chart when we were like, trying to figure out where we're gonna go. September, October 2020. No, it's probably before that. I can't find it. I have some interest around 7,000 and change. You asked me, so I'm trying to be as accurate as I can when I reply to you, right? Oh, here it is. I seen it. It was in this chart. Entry 7.5k. Take profit 8.9. Then I entered again at the other chart where I told you. Here I entered also here somewhere, and then I entered another one around the 9k area. So those are my entries, man. All right, so I got in really low. So whoever asked what my entries were, I was really, really low when I enter. And here, I think something happened. I can't remember exactly how this played out, but for some reason I didn't sell, or I sold and I bought back down here, and then I got back in at 8,900 or somewhere around here, right? 8,700 and something. I have a green line there. Or 8,400, somewhere here I entered again. That's all I know. And then I run up with that a little bit, and then I got in again at around 9,000s, right? So yeah, those are my entries, right? 9,700, 9,474. So I entered also around the 20s. I just didn't mark that one, and that's it, right? So I have very, very little entries. Price target now? Well, Saeed, what are you talking about? Price target for what? Bitcoin right now? We're going to enter into the weekend. We don't know yet. We're entering into the weekend with FUD stories from China buying Bitcoin. Not sure, man. Not sure what to expect. We had a massive drop. Well, I'm not going to say a massive drop, but we had a good sized drop yesterday. Right? 7%. Almost 8%. Costas, what's up?
What's up?
Neutral at 43.93, man. Not too bad. Here we don't have that double bottom, right, that we're seeing with a couple of the other projects. At least I'm a little bit more hesitant to call this a double bottom because we're definitely dropping a lot more. So I'll go from here to here. Oh, it's less. For some reason, it feels like it's a lot more. Maybe the chart skewed a little bit. Yeah, there we go. I'll zoom out a little bit more. It's good. We can say it's a double bottom. I mean, we're looking for a double bottom here. This was our confirmation line. We failed. Right, so if this is our new double bottom, this will become our confirmation line. We can just say we're doing a freaking weird double bottom. It's just not playing out. Then this will be our first bottom, right? There we go. This will be starting to look, just because we bounced and double here again, right? I would say this could be like an Eve, and this could be an atom. So we're looking at even atom double bottom, right? That could be what's doing here on Bitcoin. So let's do that double bottom on Bitcoin, right? Let's go to Litecoin. I think we already did Litecoin, sorry. Yeah, it looks like we already did Litecoin. Yeah. So let's go to RSR. Chaotic, what's up? RSR, 3.8. Let's get on that daily. Figure out what's happening here, man. Again, this one tends to follow Bitcoin. Drop. Bearish engulfing candle. Still feeling bearish. Sold at 31.95. Let's go on that 4 hour, man. Low, lower, negative, less, negative, bullish, divergence, strong. Are we going to get a bounce? Are we going to get a bounce here, man? That is going to be the question. Is RSR going to bounce? Low to high, right? Sold at 31.95. Let's go to that 1 hour. On the 1 hour chart. Low, lower, negative, more negative, and low, lower still. I'm not finding anything bullish. Last thing we had was hidden bearish, moving us down. That's about it, though, right? I don't want to be hunting for data that might not be there. Low to high, negative, more negative. That's fine. We are sold at 39.20. Right? Collecting history. Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Why even do TA and other coins right now? Because people want to see what their projects might do, Aman. That's why. We have to, right? We have to do those. Like, you come here, you ask for a coin, I check it out, right? Unless it's a very, very low coin or, you know, something that might be a scam, we probably want to do that. Why even do TA? All right. I didn't really understand Bitcoin gets so much hate. Me neither, man. He's a cool guy. I kind of like, you know, he's cool. I like chatting with him. Yeah, maybe because he's like a big channel. Some people might not like him. I'm not sure. But he was cool. He was a really cool guy. How about Bitcoin will shift up pattern? 4 hours. We'll begin 19 May. Right, let's go here, man. Yeah, this is, I wouldn't call this double bottom. I already measured this the other day. It's like a 10% drop, or 8 points change percent drop. Not very well defined. I usually like double bottoms to be, and I've said this before, 1 to 3% from one bottom to the other should be okay. More than that, you're really, like, you know. All right, I'll show you this, man. A double bottom must be like going like this, right? To that same area, almost the same area, right? That would be a double bottom. Now, if you're going here with one, right, and then the other one goes here, like, when is a double bottom no longer a double bottom, right? There's no written explanation. Someone will say, well, this is one bottom, double bottom. Nah, that's not how it works. You have to be within a certain percentage range of one bottom to the next. For me, 3% is small enough where it could be negligible, right? So I just want to say 1 to 3% should be okay. Over 3%, you're probably skewing too much, right? The line on the double bottom, instead of going flat like that, you know, it could be a little bit off, right? Going like that wouldn't be bad. Going like that wouldn't be bad. But going something like this, it's no longer a double bottom, right? All right, so talked about double bottoms real quick. We finished RSR. Let's go to band. We'll be going back to Bitcoin, right? Plenty of times. We'll be going back to Bitcoin, so don't worry about that. Yeah, Erdex, I get it, right? He grinded to get there. That 100% with you in that. It's just people, you know, hate. Some people hate seeing other people succeed, and it's just sad, right? Going lower. Sorry, I'm still here on RSR. Let's go to band. Some people just hate on people being successful, right? Some people wish they would be successful, but they don't take action, right? It's easier always to blame someone else. Oh, I'm doing bad. The government's screwing me over. This happened. Oh, this dude did something wrong. I lost money. Some dude made the wrong call. It's always easy to blame someone else instead of yourself, right? It's very easy to say, I'm perfect. Someone else is screwing out. Someone else is screwing up. And people don't really do a lot of introspective analysis. And that's when you really sit down and you look at yourself and you determine what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are, and where you screw up. Once you realize you made a mistake and you acknowledge it, you gain growth, you gain experience. So 31.23, let's go to the 4 hour. Master Debater, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm here every night. Yes, MIS correct. I'm here every night. Again, hit the like the month sub, guys. Blaming Elon, same. Yeah, I know. People blaming Elon because what he's saying. Look, we're due for a correction. We knew that. We've talked about being due for a correction for the longest time. We just never got it, right? We said, oh, we haven't corrected. We're going to get a correction. We haven't corrected. We know corrections are of, like, you know, 40, 30 plus percent. We never got them, right? And like now we get a correction. It's massive. It looks like it's just a lot of accumulated tension also, right? Because you didn't correct. Now everyone's like, crying bloody murder. We are strong bullish divergence. Potential fraction to the upside. We should be looking for a hit of that 20 moving average at 9.93. Yeah, we can't have a crypto civil war. We're in it together. And that's something else, man, right? That's something I don't like about crypto or some crypto people. There's some tribalism going on. It's like, my coin's better than yours. My flag looks better than yours. My garden is better than yours. Really? Who cares, man? It's crypto. We should be more worried about getting more people on board crypto than what project is better. Get people on board, have them look at the projects, and then they can decide what they like. But, bring them over and say, oh, yeah, if I buy this project, don't look at that project. That project's bad. That project's evil. It's okay when they were trying to get into scam projects and you're warning them, but just having tribalism for the sake of having some tribalism, it's not okay. Right? It's just like, I guess, human nature, right? We all want to be in tribes. We all want to belong to a certain group, and we just want our group to be doing better, right? That's why we have football team fans, soccer team fans, baseball fans, and they're always fighting with each other, man. You root for that team, you lost, whatever, man. Come on, it's a sport, have fun. Same with crypto. It's like, your coin went down. It don't work that way. I don't think we should be going that way. We'll be getting a lot more by bringing people on board, and having them understand what crypto is, and fighting for who has the biggest piece of the cake. The cake's not even baked. Right? The cake's not even baked, it's not even out of the oven. We're still trying to get this crypto cake out of the oven to where it's something that could be used en masse and adopted massively. And we're like fighting for whatever, small pieces of breadcrumbs we're going to get from the cake just to try to see who gets the biggest piece of breadcrumb. It doesn't matter yet. Wait for the cake to be out, and then we let the games begin, right? So that means get a lot of people into crypto and then really start seeing what project is better. And which project is really flourishing and trying to do things that matter. Sold at 38.25 here on Band. Let's go to Cosmos. Oh, by the way, I'm not seeing anything here, right? Low, lower, negative, more negative, and low, lower still. So I'm not finding anything bullish. No double bottom. I'm not going to go with double bottom. We need to get above that 20. Let's see if a Bitcoin and company can help us go higher. Someone said Cosmos. So, Adam? Jeff, you said bro. Do I have that? No.
Dude.
I can say dude. Link Marines. Never heard of Link Marines hating a blockchain. Thanks, man. That's awesome, Matt. Thank you for being here, man. Much appreciated. Community reminds me of the liberty. Yeah. Philip, what's up? Thank you for being here. Let's get that daily. Jeff, what's up, bro? You say, hey, mate. So, what is up? I'm going to redo this fibs. We're already overextending. We need to get better fibs out now. New fibs coming out, right? This Sunday. New fibs coming out. The sequel. Low, lower, negative, more negative, low, lower still. Sold 35.74. Why am I going to get new fibs? We're overextended on the fibs, right? We already did our low to high and, whatever. You remember when I said MACD strategy in back here? Look at what happened, right? Look at what happened afterwards. Blew up, right? It was here. I have it. I wrote it. It says MACD strategy in. I didn't circle it here, but that was across the MACD over the signal line, being above the 200 moving average. And we knew we could be going in for that action to the upside. That was way back here, man. That was in December. We could have got in on December when we said MACD strategy in, and ride it up all the way to this number over here. Let's see how much gains that would have been. I think we're going to say it's somewhere around here. Should go there. I don't think that small number is going to matter. 400%, right? 400%. I'm great, man. I'm really cool. Caleb, what's up? You're so late. It's fine, man. You're here. It's all that matters. There is no late. And what is it that Gandalf said? A wizard never arrives late or early. He always arrives just on time. Something like that. Let's get this Fips here, man. How much longer am I on for? I'm not sure. I'm still here. It's all that matters. Let's go low to high. I think I'm going to consider somewhere here, that white line to be the low, up here to be the high, right? I'm going to adjust the high. I really care about the high. We're very close to it. And the bottom part, I just care about ballpark. There's a lot of noise here. So I wouldn't consider this one maybe. But yeah, somewhere around here, that's fine. I don't think it's going to change them up much. And again, from low to high, we're getting a hit at that 786 on the Fibs, which is fine. We're rejecting, trying to go back up. But we're failing to get above that 618, right? We did get it a couple days ago, hit that 50%. Now we're breaking back down. So perfect Fibs almost. We're getting really good hits. So our Fibs are good, right? We know our Fibs are good because they're being respected. So Cosmos, again, trying to bounce. Not too crazy. I think we're going to be doing a value retrace from high point to a low point here. So we'll still do it, though, to see where we could go. Right at a low. We're not recovering yet. Sold at 35.70. Low, lower, negative, more negative, and low, lower still. Let's go to the 4 hour. Where do I theorize capitulation range? I'm not even sure yet, man. I don't think we've topped, right? I don't think we've topped. Oh, no, look at sir. You're just saying you're going crazy. That's fine. I'll remove from the list. Thanks, Andrew. Gandalf is pretty wise. Yeah, well, that's why he's the great. He was the great, and then he became the wide. But I just say Gandalf the great because he was freaking great. High to low, and high to low. Low, lower, negative, less negative. All right, there's some bullish divergence. You know what? This doesn't really surprise me because the whole market's doing the same thing. We've seen this bullish divergence across a couple of charts. It was like, who was it earlier that said this? I gotta find it here. I think it was Aman who said, why look at anything else? Bitcoin is moving. And he's correct. Yeah, why look at anything else? It's big swings on Bitcoin would really render almost all other coins either following the same pattern or getting wrecked more, right? Sold at 30.60 again. Bullish divergence strong. We should be looking for action to the upside. We can have resistance here at the 618. That was going to be here around 14.02. And then if we move up, we're going to hit that 20 moving average at 16.10. So yeah. Let's go here to the 1 hour chart. She bought more because he thought he couldn't go lower. Awesome. Sorry, I forgot something here in the 4 hour. I just wanted to check. I think I'm not going to be calling this for a double bottom, I think. It just looks weird. Doesn't look like a double bottom, right? Yeah, it's over 5%, so screw that. Let's go here in the 1 hour. Gonna measure low to high, and I think we're gonna be doing more than a 5% also. Yeah, no double bottom. No double bottom for you, Atom. Low to high, negative, less negative, low to high. He sold at 35.92. Here we had some bearish divergence strong, right? It's slanted bearish divergence. You might say, what's slanted bearish divergence? It just means we're within the same island, right? And we're getting as we're rising. It doesn't mean a lot. It just means it's still divergence, right? But the term is slanted bearish divergence. Strong bearish divergence, slanted, action downside, moving down on that. Trying to find support. HE Caster, what's up, dude? Oh, HE Caster, that is a good question. Sold at 35.92. Again, nothing else happening here on Atom. I would say Bitcoin is... Dude, if we confirm closing below 200 moving average right now, so it means Saturday closes below 200 moving average, and it is the weekend, right? There's a chance there's not going to be a lot of volume. There's a chance we might not see a big pump. So we could say maybe until Monday. But if on Monday we still are below 200 moving average, I think we could say that we're entering bearish territory. I won't say it's a bear market, right? I would say we're entering bearish territory. And if on the weekly on Sunday, we confirm that we are below the parabolic advance, I'll say we're breaking that uptrend. And if we don't recover it by the next week, we could be on a bearish descent of 80% from high to low, right? That's usually how much we drop. Anyways, do you like Casa Toño? You miss that late night? Yeah, I like Casa Toño. It's okay. Unless we Casa Toño is good. Yeah, I have one near my house. It's pretty good. Have good food there. Let's go to VT. I don't know if you could tell the first question on BitBoy's channel when we were doing the interview. I was like nervous. I don't think I've been nervous doing a stream in a long time. I was like, oh man, there's gonna be a lot of people watching. Oh my god, dude, what are they gonna ask me? What am I gonna say? We do get a list of the questions more or less of what they were gonna ask, and links to some articles to kind of get some research done before, so you get an idea of what they're gonna be asking. But still a lot of the questions do come up on top, and they're follow-ups to the discussion. So you're like, wonder what I'm gonna get, man. Freaking nervous. It was weird. Solid 36.30. That's it. Again, hidden bullish, action to the upside with pump, moving back down. Waiting, man. Sucks trade. Did I go without glasses for ladies today? No, I have contacts in. That was today. Yeah, it was today, man. It was pretty good. It's on the Discord. I didn't do an interview. I did. I was in a show with I was on BitBoy's channel doing Around the Blockchain. It's a show where they invite people over. It's BitBoy, TJ, and 3 guests that they bring over, and TJ's asking questions, and then we just go around answering, giving you basically your point of view. And it's pretty interesting. It's pretty cool because you get every day they bring different people, so you're always getting like different points of views from different people, and the questions are different. Do you mean Carl from the Moon? I'm not sure what you mean by Carl from the Moon. I don't think I said Carl. How many points did I get? I'm not sure. I didn't check. I think 13 maybe. 14, 15. I'm not sure. 15 maybe. All I know is like my wife told me I finished second place. So that was pretty good. Japan was a great answer. Yeah, I think Japan could be pretty good. I mean, they do have a lot of crypto adoption there. You have SBI Remit working with Ripple. You have Engine working down there as well and being adopted. So yeah, I think Japan could be crypto friendly, right? They are crypto friendly. They also issued their list of top 5 cryptos. I think so, man. It might be Japan. Who knows? Sup, yo, Elon, what's up? Sold on VeChain. Let's go on the daily. Again, hidden bullish, trying to pump. Great. Let's go to the 4 hour. Had the bullish divergence pumping, hidden bearish. Oh no, we broke down after rejecting the 20 twice. Right. So double bottom. Yeah, this looks like a double bottom. Right. One. I didn't even make a measurement. How much was this drop? 2.75%. That's fine. It's less than that, right? Because we know this line's going there. We close here, so it's just very small move. That's why I'm not going to measure, right? So we're going to here, and what I'm going to do is go here and say, yo, double bottom the 4 hour. Guess what we're doing also? Strong bullish divergence, right? We're still coming a little bit lower here. Hey, boop. Coming a little bit lower. Get that basket. Basket of crypto, man. Go over here and I didn't do Jar Jar Binks though. It was sad. Jar Jar wanted to play. I can't do Jar Jar now. I am having a blast tonight. It's good. It's Friday, man. It is Friday. It's such a great night to be just chilling and looking at crypto, man. Even the markets are crashing. I'm happy. Right. So, strong bullish, potential fraction to the upside. We might go for that 20 moving average, right? I go for that 20 moving average. That is at 12.38 cents. Right now, sitting at 10.66 cents. Again, that don't look like the end is here, right? Epics, what's up? Well, my favorite 3 altcoins. That's a good question. Mid caps or small caps? Because there'll be different answers, right? But I like Ethereum. I like On the small caps, I would say I like DBT. I like RSR. I like Binance somewhat because Binance does have a use case, right? So, sure, at least those are 4, right? Do you trade full time? No, not right now. Am I still keto? Yeah, still keto, dude. Still keto diet. Yeah. Solar 38.0, 34.08. That's it. Let's go VT on the 1 hour. Sorry, so we can go here for that 20 moving average 12.38. I think we already established that. 1 hour chart. Right now, are we doing that double bottom as well? Yeah, I'm gonna say we still have that double bottom. I'm not sure we're gonna have it here though. 5.92. I'm gonna be hesitant on the 1 hour to say we have it. On the 4 hour, it was very clear we had that double bottom here. I'm gonna say we might not. Some people might be less stingy with the way they look at double bottoms. I really like my double bottoms to be very, very close to one another. We'll see, right? How's VT doing? I'm not sure. I haven't checked it today. You did keto for a year. You lost 50 pounds. Wow, it's crazy. I mean, I really don't mind eating. It's just you eat a lot of protein and fat, which is pretty good. I mean, I like eating meat. I like eating chicken. I like eating, fish. So I'm happy with the keto diet. And, you just don't eat tortillas. You need, cakes and flours and breads and things like that, which, I can do without. Because I rarely eat all that other stuff. I think I miss the sugary stuff, right? That's what I think I miss the most from keto. Some hidden bullish divergence here for potential action to upside. We're going up. We should be hitting that 20 moving average, sitting at 11.24 right now. That's it, right? That's it for VT, man. Let's go to ADA. ADA, what's up? I used to call it ADA, and then someone said, yo, Mr. Hoskins doesn't like it when you call it ADA. He said, her name's Ada. And I said, okay, I'll,
Do the binds.
Do the binds, man. We're going to dump again because how far we are from the 20, man. I don't think so right now. What steaks, dude? It's just regular meat. You don't have to buy, there's no such thing as keto steaks. You just eat steak or meat. No churros, I know. That was the most painful thing, dude. No bread, I think. I liked eating bread. Like pizza, right? Now you have to cauliflower bread pizza or cauliflower based pizza, whatever the hell that is. I made one the other day. It was chicken based. It was much better than the cauliflower one. You just made it with ground chicken and cheese. So it's pretty good. No bread still, just a lot more protein, which was pretty good. Ada has not dipped enough. How much do you want it to dip, man? When is enough? Tell me. It dipped somewhat, right? Look, it dipped about 35%. On the wick, it dipped 60% dip. All right, so I think it's dipped okay. Neutral at 47.35. Let's go to the 4 hour. Ooh, this double bottom's much closer. Low to high, negative, less negative, low to high. Nothing bullish. But this double bottom here is a lot closer than the one we drew on the other chart. All right. We are sold at 38.62. Right. So again, not a lot here, man. Let's go to 1 hour chart. That's BS? Yeah. You'll end up hungry and with the craving. You can melt cheese into a crispy taco shell. I know, I do that. It's called costra de queso. It's yeah. I like it. That's how I usually eat my tacos. With the cheese. Grill, how can I say this? Like that, just grill the cheese until it's crusty. Cheese crust, you could say, right? Made keto nachos with pork rinds. Yeah. You can actually make tortillas with the pork rind. You just grind the pork rind, add some cream and egg to it, and mix it. And then you just extend them as tortillas. And then you have tortillas made out Park grains, they are a bit dry though, so you have to like have water on hand. I'll tell you because I almost freaking choked on one of them. But they're pretty good, man. I think that's like the favorite thing I discovered, that I'm having to do a lot of stuff I hadn't done before in cooking. I like cooking, by the way. I don't mind cooking stuff, but I guess keto really had to get that part out again that I haven't used in a while, which is, you know, the whole let's explore food and not just, you know, do the same stuff over and over again. Neutral at 44.35. Again, hidden bullish divergence. Actually, the upside, we're gonna go for that 20. Got very close to it. That's what we're looking for, right? Not the weirdest looking, not the best looking, but it is what we have. Let's go to Elon 1. Yeah. It'll be legit. Tex-Mex is not equal Mexican food. No, Tex-Mex equals Tex-Mex food. Right there. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Eat a taco with a cheese crust. It's gonna be so much better, man. Dude, if you haven't never done that either, grab a grilled cheese sandwich. All right, once it's there, just grab a bunch of cheese. Just, you know, grated cheese, and just throw it there. And once it starts to crust, put the cheese on top, lift it, turn it around. Then you're gonna have that crunchy thing on the top of the stand. Oh, it's so good, man. It's like a pro grilled cheese there, man. All right, let's do Elon 1, dude, because Andrew's weird coin here. Bearish engulfing candle going down still sideways, so not too bad. Starting to form data here on the daily. We don't have a lot. Still marked as 0. Low, lower, negative, less negative. All right, we have some bullishness. Our favorite perma bear is not in the house, man. What happened to High Card Jesus? He's always here. He's always like, yo, the market's gonna die today. The market died 100,000 times before today. High Card Jesus, we miss you. Your favorite perma bear. You're the perma bear of the channel. Strong bullish divergence, action to the upside. We did go up, hit that 20, rejected, hitting that 20 again, rejecting, and now hitting the 20, getting above it briefly, and trying to hold support. Tightness of the boundary bands coming in. That means we're going to get volatility. We might pick up some volume. It's not really looking the best right now, because that tightness does not tell us where we're going to go, and the bullish divergence really didn't pump us as hard. So I'll just say, be careful with Elon, right? With Elon 1 or whatever this is, at least in the 4 hour. Let's go to 1 hour. Bernardo, what's up? Well, someone said something here. You're on a keto diet? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. No creamy pasta, though. Oh, right. Cauliflower instead of pasta. Get it? Yeah, dude. I made like a I guess we call it a meat cake today, sorta. So pepperoni, salami, Italian sausage, and I mixed that with cauliflower and cheese and some pizza sauce. Put it in the oven, grilled it. After it was like, you know, a little bit dry, pulled it out, put some grated cheese on top, melted again. Dude, that was really good. That was freaking tasty. It was like a pizza, but, you know, in cake form. It was really, really good. Anyways, low to high, negative, less negative. Dude, I'm not even sure what I'm finding here. It's crappy here, man. High to low and high to low. Dude, yeah, Andrew, dude, I can't find a lot here on the 1 hour. Low to high, negative, less negative. That's it, dude. Again, it's not really doing anything on the 1 hour chart. On the daily, it don't look as great. All right? Just sideways, trying to hold on to that 20 as support. Let's go back to the Bitcoin and see what it's doing now. It's going green. Yay, it's struggling to stay green today. It's rejecting that line again. Remember we said that on this last hour candle? We're probably going to hit that line. We're going to see if we're going to hold or reject. It looks like we're rejecting right now. We got to get above that line, then we're going to get above that 20 moving average. Otherwise, not good for crypto. Bitcoin in particular. Still slightly green and still flirting with that support at 37,000. Oh, we're below it, but still green. 37,393, right? We'll almost open there. and we're just 0.13% to the upside. Man, it is a Friday. We know that the futures contracts close, whatever. People move money. It tends to go down on Fridays usually. That's all good. It still sucks though, because we just got massive move to the downside, right? So never sell low at it. No bullish spirit tonight. No hopium. Oh, bro, dude, we already talked about the bullish stuff yesterday. It just doesn't look super bullish right now. Stymie, that's crazy, dude. For Chihuahua cheese. Yeah, Costco sells some bomb keto pizza crust. I've seen them sell keto pizzas, but when you read the ingredients, it says sugar. And I think that's because of the tomato sauce, but you know, if it has sugar, it defeats the whole purpose of being keto, right? It might be within your macros of carbs that you can eat though, so I'm not sure. Do I trade on weekends? Rarely. If there's movement, if there's something I believe might be worth checking out, I would. But you should try to take the weekends and be easy, right? Keto pizzas are made out of cauliflower. Yes. You can also make keto pizzas out of ground chicken. Buy ground chicken. Add some a shot of Frank's Red Hot per pound. Add about half a cup of grated mozzarella. About a half a cup of grated Parmesan. 1 egg. Maybe some garlic. Some garlic powder and basil, oregano. Right, mix all that. Spread it into parchment paper. Bake it, and when you bring it out, it's just like it's a meaty, cheesy crust, I guess, or pizza dough, I guess. No pizza dough, but meat dough, if we can call it meat dough. It sounds weird, dude, because it's just make a lot of things. But then you top it with the sauce and more cheese and the ingredients. It's really good because the base is chicken, so you're just eating a lot more protein, which is pretty sweet. You can get keto bread and keto pizza. Yeah, keto bread I made myself. Facts. What's up? From the farm. That is nice, man. What are we gonna do, guys? What are we gonna do? It is the weekend. People are feeling bearish. We're chilling. Had a blast today. Had an awesome day. A lot of people subbing. Today. Had a good day today for the channel. It was a glorious day for the channel. Let's go here, man. Not what I wanted to do. We went bullish on subs today. I mean, we didn't explode massively, but we went bullish on subs. We were before I went on the BitBoy show, we were 3,505. Right now we're at 3,751. So I'll say about 250 subs for a day. It's not bad. It's pretty good. Mountain Charles, bon appetit. Yeah, it's all good. You got all this keto bread yesterday. Nice. Freaking mosquito here, man. Oh, damn. I didn't get it. It's hard to buy the dip and stay bullish. I know. That's crazy facts. Good luck with that, man. How about looking at 2013? Why do you want me to look at there, man? Let me know and I'll check it out. I have no problem checking it out, but why do you want me to look at there? 2013, man. Let's go there. Is this the chart? No, this is not the chart. This is the chart where we look at 2013. This one's cleaner. I hate my other chart because it has too many lines, but we need them because they all prove to hold support at some point in time. Oh yeah, dude, that's pretty good. Yeah, maybe it should. Um, 2013, here we go. Here we go. Welcome to Mario Kart. I'm not sure. Just having fun right now. Yo, look at that rally. Drop. And then move sideways for a bit. And then we rallied again, right? There we go to a new rally. And the parabolic advances are not working, or they're not looking as good. First of all, I had the Bollinger Bands. And now I can go and log scale and the parabolic advance will line up properly. And there we go, right? Look at this fake drop, right? Doesn't this look like what we're doing right now? That drop here with that wick. I mean, that's why I'm not really worried about the parabolic advance yet. We can wick outside of it so long as we close back above it. That means we're still within the advance. And for this parabolic advance, we still have until Sunday to stay above 36,000, I think. This is the price to beat. We'll see. Reef to the dollar? Sure. Sorry, I hit the mic thing. Reef! Why not? I need to get why don't they make keto beer? Keto beer. That would be awesome. Keto beer and keto whiskey. That would be freaking amazing. Even if it's just flavored water, man. I just want the taste. I like the taste, right? Keto whiskey, man. Alcohol free. Just drink it and it tastes like freaking whiskey on the rocks. Amazing. Best invention ever. Better than crypto. If it looks like it crosses 2013-17, had the same distribution at one point. Yeah. It looks like 2013 and 2017 had a child, and the child is what we're seeing right now in 2021. How long was that consolidation recovery in 2013 before pumping again? Well, that's a pretty good question. I'm not sure. Let's go check. This one here. So let's see. After the pump and drop, we're looking. I'm just going to give an approximation, right? 190 days. So about 6 months. Someone said reef, so we're going to do reef real quick. Some people say, dude, why do you use linear scale? Don't work. I like using linear scale for some charts, not for all charts. Some charts, it makes sense to have linear scale. Particularly this one, with doesn't have a lot of history, so going with log scale, look at that. It didn't change much, right? It's still looking more or less similar. So yeah. Whiskey has carbs, dude. Alcohol has carbs. Alcohol gets turned into sugar. And if whiskey has no carbs... Oh, what? What is this sorcery? 0.1 gram of total carbohydrates per 100 grams of whiskey? What? Oh, I want an ounce. What? 0 grams? Are you kidding me? Can I fit this into the macros? That means I could have drank whiskey? Doesn't alcohol get turned into... What the hell, dude? What? I lived in a lie. That means I can drink. I'm so happy. Any alcohol with diet. Yeah, supposedly you're not... Like, that's the first thing like the docs take away, right? They take away alcohol. Like hard liquor. It's a different type of carb. Yeah. Man, I really wish I knew that. I'm not sure if it still slows your metabolism. I have a friend who's a nutritionist. I'm gonna have to ask them. She's actually a bionutrition and nutritionist, so I'm gonna have to ask her. See what she thinks. Richard, you can drink liquor and keto. Fuck. Thanks for letting me know. Damn it, Richard. Thank you for being here, man. Now, dude, why didn't I have whiskey before? Dude, dang it. I've wanted whiskey so many times. It's even here, just sitting there. Waiting to, You taste it. Damn it, man. Yeah, dude. Damn it. You drink vodka and whiskey every night. Alcohol trigger doesn't get processed by the body. Oh, damn, dude. It gets processed by the liver, though, and I think that's... I think it might not be that. I think that it gets processed by the liver, and, you know, you're processing your fats and something, and it's a high-fat diet, so you don't want to put a lot more stress on your liver. I think that's why they don't allow you to drink alcohol, or why they tell you to not drink alcohol. Maybe it's something like that. I think it's something related to that. I think my friend told me once why. In the diets, they remove the alcohol, particularly when they're high-fat diets and low on carbs. Because you're really putting a lot more strain on your liver. I was looking for some bullish divergence. I'm not finding it. Low to high, low to high, and low to high. Dude, there's nothing bullish, nothing bearish. Let's go to the 4 hour. We are sold at 39.77. Next stream, pull out the whiskey. Oh, hell's yeah, bro. I think I need to get I'm gonna do something. Whenever I get to 218 pounds, I'll pull out the whiskey. That's my goal right now. I'm not far away from it. So 218 pounds. No, what is it? 200 and something pounds. 218 pounds, yeah. I'm not far from that, though, so I'm happy. On the 1 hour chart, what are we doing here? Haha. Henry Finance. Let's do this, man. Damn it. Keto whiskey is real. It exists. It's just regular whiskey. Who knew? I'm going to be so happy. Low to high, negative, less negative, low to high. Neutral at 42.99. Instead of crypto, imagine living in a taco heaven and going keto. I know. If it's taco heaven, then they have keto tacos, right? Oh, hell's no, dude. I don't think I ever gotten smashed on stream. Not even on my birthday did you guys manage to get me smashed on stream. And that it started really violent. I started owning a lot of drinks and a lot of shots because there were a lot of donations, but I didn't end up getting like that bad. It wasn't even that heavy. Neutral 41.83. Not really finding a lot here, man. Yeah, this is just looking low, high, negative, more negative. I mean, do I want to acknowledge this small break as an island? I guess I can't because I was ignoring it. So low, high, negative, more negative, low, high. Dude, I'm not really finding a lot here on Reef. Let's go back to the corn. 37,016. It's on the red. Oh no. What are we rejecting? Let's bring out the moving averages. Let's bring out the 4 hour. Are we rejecting? Are we rejecting? Remember, we talked about hitting the zone, trying to get above it. We still have hours to go. Don't worry about it, right? We still got time to go. 29 minutes. Let's see if we can go green and get above that, blue line. Mats, you tried. I know. Is it your birthday, May? The market got smashed on your birthday? So your birthday was a couple days ago then, when we broke down, because I don't think it's getting smashed right now. But if your birthday was a couple days ago, happy birthday, man. Either you're talking about this time or, one of the last crashes. I'm not sure. Wednesday. Oh, you should have said something, bro. Happy birthday, man. I hope you have a blast. Or I hope you had a blast. It's your birthday weekend. I do have something. Dang it. That didn't work. There we go. Happy birthday, May. You should have let me know and I would have brought the cake for you, man. Yo. What kid? Do I have something here for the birthday? I don't think I have anything here for the birthday. Oh, that's awesome, though. Happy birthday, man. I hope you had a blast. I hope you had a great weekend. You have a great weekend. And let's keep rolling with this. What else are we going to do, man? We've been live for about an hour and a half. We've gone through the market. We've talked Bitcoin. We talked everything. I think we're going to call it a stream. It is Friday. It's been a good day. I'm gonna wait for this candle. We still have 27 minutes to go for the candle to close, though. Jeez, what are we going to do, man? I feel like going to the weight scale, recalibrated, so I'm a target waiting to just have a shot. Yeah. Swicks of whiskey? Not sure, man. I'm gonna have to wake up early though, while I was going out of town. So. You live with your cat, and your cat attacked you. Nope. I think your cat hates you because Bitcoin's going down, and you're not gonna be able to buy its cat food. So he's probably mad. I think it might be bearish. I'm kidding. Solana. Yeah, we can look at Solana. Yeah, we can also we haven't done markets. Yeah, that's correct. So let's look at Sol. Let's do markets. Well, the DXY is gonna be within the markets. So Solana. Let's go there. On the daily, bullish divergence, actually upside, hitting the 20, rejecting it. Oh no, we still haven't done much. Neutral at 46.22. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. Sky mining. Or else, dude. Thank you for being here. Much appreciated. Had a struggle to say your name. Bullish divergence, action to the upside. Great. Nothing bearish. Breaking down with the market. All right. Low, lower, negative, more negative. Low, lower still. Low to high, negative, negative, low to high. Nothing here. Bullish or bearish. Neutral at 40.41. So we're dropping the market. We did pump here. Hit that 20. Rejected. Let's go to the 1 hour. I think Sol has kept through this. Maybe. Yeah. Hi, Card Jesus. What's up? I know. I actually even mentioned you earlier. I said, where's our favorite perma bear? The High Card Jesus. He's not in the house. Low to high, negative, less negative. Low to high, neutral at 41.85. Okay, High Card Jesus here. Let's back it up, guys. It's time to wrap it up. I'm kidding. You got another 50% swing today on Ethereum down. Interesting, dude. Yeah. High to low, and high to low. Neutral at 41.42. Again, rejecting that 20, right? Bullish divergence here short term. Nothing from way back here, though, but from here to here, and from here to here, we have that bullish divergence. All right, so actually the upside, we have it against the MACD and the RSI. There we go. That's it. Bullish divergence. We hit the 20. We're rejecting it. Even felt a drop lower than the previous low. We could go on bullish. Otherwise, probably dropping more. Rejecting that 20. Let's go to the markets. Yeah, Sol's not looking that bad. It's still consolidating. I mean, it did go down, but don't really feel like it went down a lot from where it was at prior to that small spike it took. $56. I mean, it's still a big drop, but for some reason, when you're looking at the chart, it doesn't look as bad. Are cryptos still a thing? Some cryptos are still a thing. Some cryptos are not a thing anymore. So the markets. Yeah, just because the price of Bitcoin is going down, bro. We know that China came out with its FUD and it's breaking the market somewhat. Silver, let's get this on the daily. What is silver at? Bearish divergence, moving down. Oh no, we're still moving down. So great, we're on target for the move. Hitting that 20 moving average would be the target. Bearish divergence moving us down. Gold, still pumping. Cool. Okay, so still goes there, that goes there. Still have strong bearish divergence, we just haven't moved down. Dow Jones, trying to recover. Getting above that 20, had bearish divergence, nothing bullish. Neutral at 53.84. Dow Live, it's also close. Same stuff, right? Hidden bullish, trying to pump back up. S&P 500. Hidden bullish, trying to rally on that. Still below that 20 moving average. We created that bearish, moves down, hidden bullish, hit the 20, rejected. Went for the 20 again, failing. FTSE, all right, London. Hidden bullish, pumping in that. Great, we called this the other day. Nikkei. Hidden bullish, pop, hit the 20, rejected, low, lower, negative, more, negative, low, lower, still. Nothing bullish here. Let's go to Toronto. Look at that, going there, and this still tracks to there. And we're still bearish, so we might be looking for moving down. Dollar index, pumping it right now. Look at this. This is doing the opposite of Bitcoin to some extent. So this day we got a massive red candle, then we got green, now we're red, right? Or is it following Bitcoin, dude? Is it following Bitcoin? Do we get red, and now green? Yeah, I think that's what we're doing, right? So we got the massive red, then we got their green, and yesterday we got red, and today we're going green. So, but I think it's opposite because this is Friday. So yesterday was red for Bitcoin, which is green, and then this was green for Bitcoin, which was red for the dollar, and then it was green for the dollar when it was red for Bitcoin, right? I think that's how it went. Gold made a triple bottom. That ain't bad. Yeah, it could be, man. I need to go back and check gold. It could be making a triple bottom. I could have done a triple bottom. Facts, I can't read your comment, dude. China always brings the FUD. Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm not sure how much of how valid that story is, right? We're gonna we're basically gonna know, right? We're basically gonna know until it happens, right? Until then, it's just a story. There's no confirmation. It makes it really hard, right? Because how much truth is there to someone being an insider and telling us there's just gonna be a dump? Can you buy it 100%? Right? So it just makes this so much harder, right? To do the TA and have a really good perspective, because we know there's FUD. We know there's manipulation. And when there's manipulation and FUD, we know that technicals don't play out as expected, right? We've seen that happen with Doge. We've seen that happen with a lot of projects that, there's some sort of manipulation and, they don't play as expected. We saw it with GME, we saw it with AMC, Fundamentally, nothing's changed. I agree with you. Nothing's changed. And all it does when you ban crypto or when you try to ban crypto, it just becomes more evident why crypto's here, right? Crypto's here to give us freedom. Certain freedoms. It's returning some power to the people, right? It's putting power back into people's hands because, money, we can say money is the power, right? And by crypto going, onto the people's hands, it's taking power from the current powers that are there. Right. So here's take these things as informational purpose and opinions only. Yep. Fun this game. Yep. Like China, the bird starting chicken. Not really. Yeah. You just need to come back. Yep. I don't want it to go down there. How encourages this? When you had a license, you're legit license, you advise people to do what many on the internet. Oh yeah, dude. It's crazy. Right? What some people say, it's crazy. That's why I try to be very reserved and tell you guys the upside and the downside so you can make your own minds. I don't want to be getting you guys, you guys have to make up your own minds. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing and maybe some possibilities of them playing out, but it's entirely up to you. Oh yeah, he's too heavy. He's not well diversified. He needs to rebalance his portfolio. Sky mining. So I think that's not good. I think he should at least have allocated 20%, no more than that, and then the rest he would need to rebalance. And thoughts driven by those who, yeah. A lot of investors have been warned. Yeah. No beer tonight. No beer tonight, bro. Oh man, you can't tell him anything. I know. Bitcoin zipping a little bit again. We'll go to Bitcoin in a second. Sorry, I haven't done oil yet. Oil, trying to recover a little bit. We didn't have anything bullish though. Right. Still below that 20 moving average. Yes, Bitcoin moving down a bit. 36,000. Let's go here to the 1 hour chart. Zoom in here more. And yeah, we talked about this area, right? We talked about rejecting. Have we closed hours yet? No. Instead of crypto, can you play that Reddit video? You can get copyright claims on there. What? Dude, no, I don't want to get copyright claims, Jake. I'm very careful what to play on the channel, bro. You can put it in the Discord though, and we can tell people to go check it out. Yeah, crypto stay trading 4 hours a day. Maybe you had a reverse head and shoulders here. Maybe in the 1 hour? Not sure. Could be. Where in the 1 hour? Not like it's a head and shoulders. 4 hour, maybe. I'm not sure yet, man. It's too early to tell. No more blood. Yes. No beer tonight. They get mad if you get questioned how they're investing. I know. Not sure if we're done with the Wyckoff pattern, McAwesome. To be honest. Thank you for being here, by the way. And I already explained why. When we go on to the daily, I'm gonna go to this chart so I can show it. Let's go on the daily. Ignore some of the stuff here though. And get this into lines. We finished that Wyckoff, right? Apparently. And this spike, right? I talked about this earlier. Right. So the debate is whether or not this move here was this spike, but a little bit lazier, right? A little bit lazier on that move, right? Not as pronounced. Or was this just a line, right? Going down? Because again, you don't have all those little things that happen in your day. It's just, you know, a chart that shows you how it would look. And then is this move here and that drop what we're seeing here, right? If this were to be a line like this, right? If I just were to draw this lines, right? We'd be looking at this going like this. And we could be looking for that drop like that, right? To finish out Wyckoff. And that would put us around $30,000 maybe, right? So maybe to here. Not sure yet, right? Again, not sure if we're done with the Wyckoff or not. Be very nice to know. I think right now it's hard to tell. So, scamming. Yeah. Looks like a reverse head and shoulders. I'm not sure. Trying to give spaghetti. What? Yeah. I think noodles of some sort, right? Ah, dude, I'm not gonna go to a half hour, man. Am I still in my position? Yes. Dude, my entry levels were very low, so I don't mind. I have an entry level. Like the last I added was around 31, and my average price is much lower than that, so I'm not really worried about it. God, I'm so behind the chat. There we go. What's your favorite movie? Oh, dude, I'm not sure. I haven't been watching a lot of movies lately. I can tell you what movie I watched the most. Doesn't necessarily have to mean it's my favorite movie right now. I mean, I think that changes with time, right? And with the mood. But the movie I've seen the most, The Boondock Saints. At least I watch it, I think, or I used to watch it once every year. It's a really good movie. So, saying that. Jordan, what's up? Like, awesome. Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for being here. Again, guys, if you like what we do, hit the like button, sub, right? Join us on Discord. Thank you all for joining me tonight. This time I'm having a blast. It's a good day. You still buying Ethereum at 1,200? You haven't opened Pepto yet? Yeah. And China miners go offline, yeah. Mining could become very profitable very quickly. Yeah, I don't think I'm not sure if they're gonna shut them off though, right? Because that is 70% of the world. If they shut them off, we could see a crypto crash. Just because, hash prices, or hash power is gonna go down so hard. 1 second, guys. Be extremely careful not to drop. This is tea. All right. This tea on my lap like I did coffee yesterday. You were good at trading crypto because you had no clue what the price is. You're just trading on momentum. That's fine. You can trade on momentum. And you can swing on momentum. Just sometimes you can get wrecked though, right? Particularly if you see it already taken off and it's just gone parabolic, it's a big chance you could get wrecked. You're gonna set up a snitching hotline for miners. Interesting. I think they know who the miners are. They know where the power gets consumed, so. Yeah. Your PS4 broke? Oh, that sucks. Am I holding my assets? I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm holding my crypto, yeah. I sold some high-risk projects, and then I bought back in at a lower price. I already established that earlier. So I did get a bigger position. Tombstone Fight Club, Breakfast Club, yeah. I've only seen Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind once. I don't get the movie. It was a really weird, trippy movie, so I don't want to see it again. Yeah. I'm not sure. So trade. I know non-crypto. Yeah, you get stops all the time. I mean, it doesn't freeze, but you get trading stops throughout the day. Yeah. Yeah. It's becoming an emotional roller coaster for your portfolio. I know. You just watched the BitBoy crypto clip. I did not talk much. I'm not sure how many minutes I got. I think I talked enough. I didn't know I could be interjecting as people were talking, or as soon as people talked. So, and it was my first time, so yeah. But next time I'll be raising my hand more, I guess. Yeah. It was fun though. I really enjoyed being there. Get a smart contract set in August. Yeah. We'll see how it's gonna happen. How it's gonna play. Yeah. That's awesome, Stymie, dude. I haven't seen that one. I'm gonna check it out. Ralph Idiot, thank you for being here, man. Yeah, it's a good day. Good day, man. Strong panel. Yeah, I think it was fine. It's Crypto Stash. I think the other guy was Ian. And yeah, it's nice. Yeah, today. Brandy, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thanks for letting me know. Adam, could I review ADA? I already did ADA. I'll do it again. Just give me a second, right? You trade. Right. So let me do ADA again for a recap. I'm waiting for Bitcoin to close. Still got 8 minutes to go. Why not go ADA, right? Why not do ADA? Links in the Discord. I did post it, right? I win the award for best hat. Yeah. Thanks, man. It was funny. We all had facial hair today. It was pretty cool.
Hey man, new to your space, and late to
Right.
this thread, strike 2. I don't day trade, but looking to add more to ETH and BTC for long term. Does this look like a good spot?
Yo. Dude, Matt, thank you very much.
Audience, say it with me.
Legendary, man. That is awesome. Thank you very much for the kind donation. I appreciate it. That is awesome. Thank you for being here, by the way. All right. So, thank you for being here. I hope you like the content and you subscribe and hit the like. You don't day trade. You want to add more Ethereum on Bitcoin. That's fine. I don't day trade all the time. I swing trade most of the time. I said we are facing some uncertainty. Again, I cannot give you advice to what to do with your money, right? But what I see on the market is that there's a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of FUD. There's a lot of stuff we don't know how it's going to play yet. There's supposed to be a dump incoming, apparently, according to some, insiders from somewhere. So I think it was. I think we gotta wait a little bit, right? That would be my opinion. You gotta wait a little bit and see where the market's gonna go. It might drop a little bit more. You could get a better entry. It might start to go up. So at which point you could probably start adding some to your position. You might want to DCA into the position, right? Jake just said it, DCA. You can dollar cost averaging. That means you're gonna buy a little bit right now, and if it drops, you can buy a little bit more. If it pumps, you can buy a little bit more. You're just getting an average price into your position. I think it's really. Undecided right now. The market's not really clear where it wants to go, and we've seen that the last couple days. We got massive red candle, a recovery green candle, a red candle that almost undid that recovery, and right now we're going down a bit into the weekend. So I would say wait a little bit, right? That'll be my what I could tell you. And Brandon May, again, thank you very much for being here and seeing me on around the blockchain. I appreciate that. Long term is probably safer. Yep. Right. So Cardano hitting bullish again, pumping, hitting rejection at the 1618, coming back down, finding support at 140, and right now at 149. Neutral at 46.34. So we're not really seeing a lot on Cardano on the daily. On the 4-hour chart, double bottom formation, nothing bullish, right? Low, slightly higher, negative, less negative, and low to high. Sold at 36.87. So again, we're not getting any clear indicator that we're gonna pump, right? It's nice when you get this double bottom with some kind of bullish divergence that at least lets you know that we're gonna go up and maybe retest that 20 moving average. Right now, we're not getting that. It could be that it doesn't play out, right? I mean, it's there. It doesn't mean it has to play out. We have to break above this line here, and that would be that 1618 almost. And actually $1.85. If we break above $1.85, we could be breaking this line to the upside, and we could be doing going for a move of the pattern on a double bottom, sorry, right? So again, sold. And then on the 1 hour chart, we do have some hidden bullish, and that could help us go up at least to test that 20. We got close to it, but we are rejecting, and we are not strong enough to get above that 20. So we might get a test happening here. And again, like, you know, we're saying on the half hour, so we don't look there, but this might look like a small head and shoulders formation here, right? Have your shoulder here, your head here, and your shoulder here. It will be very tiny. That it will be a reversal pattern. For this to happen, Cardano would have to start recovering in the next couple of candles, probably break the neckline. That would put you around that 20 moving average. So getting above the neckline would be good. We could be looking for some action to the upside then. Matt, thanks, bro. You're patient. You'll keep on watching. Yeah, that's what I would say. Watch the market. Set up an alert for the price level that you want to see Bitcoin go to, upside and downside, and determine where you want to, you know, pull the trigger. Make sure you have a strategy. You have a plan. Luna's getting wrecked. Interesting. Not advice. Yes. Maybe time to buy Luna. Right. Yeah, we'll see. Let's check out Luna real quick, because apparently it's you know, dropping. Did we look at it today? We haven't. I haven't looked at Luna. Again, the only reason I'm looking at it is because apparently it's dropping. Let's see Luna. Luna ticks. What is happening with Luna? Luna here in the dollar. Here we go. In the daily. I mean, yeah, it didn't recover as nice as Bitcoin did yesterday, and it did get a bearish engulfing candle. That means still bearish, going below that 618. So it's not that bad. It's quite bad, actually. Next up, we might find some support here, right? Where we wicked, actually. That wick would be at this support. I'll just do this voltage. How are you finding supports, man? Well, it's easy. I look at areas where we got some kind of rejection happening. So I'm looking at this green line here I just drew. We have some kind of resistance around this area. Again, I'm not pinpointing to 100% accuracy, but I'm looking for areas where it looks, here we rejected. Almost to me, so you can see it a little bit better, because I just realized on your screens it's probably going to be very small. So here we got a rejection, right? Another rejection of that zone here, and here. So with those rejections, we could be looking at some kind of support where I drew that green line, which is where we're bouncing right now. Could find support at 7.19. If we drop there, the next area probably would be around 488. There might be some areas for support here, but they might be minor. All right. Nothing bullish. Sold, oversold at 28.20. Let's go to the 4 hour chart, man. Low, lower, negative, less negative. All right, there's some strong bullish divergence here. Like we saw with a lot of the projects, right? We saw this bullish divergence with a lot of these projects, bro. I would say be careful. Everyone's probably seeing this bullish divergence, right? Everyone's having it. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance, Litecoin, ADA. Be really hard to miss. And this could mean that if everyone's seeing it, it might not play out. Again, immediate resistance at that 618 at $8.49. If we get above there, the 20 moving average at $10.77, and then that 50% retrace at 11.04. And we're oversold also, right? So oversold with strong bullish divergence could be actually the upside. Let's go to the 1 hour. Yeah. Low, lower, negative, less negative. All right, strong bullish here also. Look at this. Low to a lower low. Let's anchor this in the 1 hour. Go from here to here, and from here to here, right? So bullish divergence. Strong action to upside. Went up a little bit, coming back down. About sideways. I'm not going to call divergence yet. I'm going to wait for this to drop maybe a little bit more. And if we drop a little bit more, we're going to have you going low, lower low, negative, less negative, and low to high here as well. Strong bullish divergence for action to upside. Again, we might be testing that 20, that 618 first, and then that 20 moving average at $8.65 on the 1 hour chart. I've been trading some semiconductor stocks instead. Nice. Some people pumping the top 10 still. Hacker Jesus, dude. How can you be so bearish in the market, bro? Are you ever bullish? I think, like, I'm not trying to, like, you know, joke around this, because I've seen that you're really usually bearish in the market. So I want to know if are you usually always bearish, or are you bullish at some point in time? Anyways, bullish divergence, strong, rejected that line. Remember, I told you guys we want to break this line that we broke back into because we were not strong enough to get above that 20. To break that line, you need to break that 20. Right, if you want to get action to the upside, you got to break those areas. So 3 resistances right now. The first one's going to be here at 37,393. Here we opened at 37,333. So very, very close to target. Here we closed at 37,333, right? So again, 393. So very close to target. Rejecting, again, also this resistance. Right? Not just the line, but also the resistance. And now we're going to try to go up to that line, which is we're going to have resistance. We're going to have the old trend line resistance there. And then we're going to have the 20 moving average to look forward to. So there's a lot of resistance for Bitcoin right now. If it really doesn't get its act together, we could be looking for a rejection and then potential pain still, maybe into the 33,000s, 30,000s. I'm not sure. Silktrey said so many people pumping the top 10 still. I'm not sure what he means by pumping. Right, let's see what else is happening here. What's going on? Where's my... Here we go. I had the Wyckoff distribution there, that's why I couldn't find it. Thank you for being here, by the way, and liking the content. If you really like what we do, hit like the button, sub, join us on the Discord. Links are going out right now. It's an awesome stream. I'm having a blast being here. What? We had almost 60 people earlier today? That was crazy. I didn't even notice. So cool. T-Dot, trust me. I'm permanent for a while too. It's okay. Very interesting. We can up 2%, right? Yeah. Adam says, is there any way to follow your ADA trades? I don't have ADA trades though. Adam, I'll tell you that. I don't have ADA trades. I can tell you, when there's been trades, I've, posted sometimes. I'm trying to set up the Patreon stuff properly, right? I haven't really gotten a lot of time to sit down and look at charts throughout the day, the last couple of days, but I did put some stuff up there for the patrons with the, whether or not things were going to play out and what needed to happen for things to play out, certain patterns. Some of them did play, and then when Bitcoin started to crash, some of them obviously didn't play because Bitcoin was going down. But I put those out for the patrons, and it's not that often though. Right now, the Patreon is just like basically a support for the channel thing, not so much something that I'm actively doing, and it's not expensive. It's just like a $5 thing. And every now and then, I might go and post some stuff there. It's not often though. I'll tell you that. I do want to set up the signals on Patreon and send the entries and the exits. But ADA, the only ADA I have is what's been donated by you guys. That's it. Yeah. Margin selling. Nathan, right on. Thanks, man. Right. Get some ADA, open a pool, so you can move your stake. Awesome. Nice. That's nice. Sky mining. I think we're gonna be calling it a stream. I went back to Bitcoin, we checked. We know we're rejecting. We already talked what levels we need to get above, otherwise we might see some pain. Right? Bitcoin, Ethereum, the vault, RSR. Dude, I gotta check my portfolio. Those are the ones I have on top of my head because most of them were recent buys. What else, man? I gotta check. Let me check, man. Some Zcash. Very little link. And what else, dude? Let's see. Got some BAT. Very little Bitcoin Cash. Mainly Bitcoin Ethereum, I would say. Then some alts. Like I said, RSR, the vault. I got very little Stellar. But that Stellar I got for free, basically. I got some Doge that I got for free. I got some Mural that I also, received because I did some stuff on minting some tokens. So yeah. Sologenic, I bought Sologenic also. I hope that answers some of your question. What do I think about max pain being 54K on Bitcoin at the end of May? I'm not sure, bro. Brandy May. I wish I could give you a better answer. Right now, max pain being 54K. When were we at 54K? When were we at 54K? That's probably the question. When was the last time we were at 54K? May the 8th? Right. I'm not sure we're gonna recover that much though. I mean, there's what, 9 days left in the month, maybe 10. I don't think so, man. Oh, someone spamming? Weird. I'm not sure. I mean, we need to get some footing first. We just had a move down, a strong move down. There needs to be some kind of consolidation before we actually move. I'm not sure. Getting a bounce of any sort would be kind of okay. I was really thinking we were going to start bouncing yesterday. Right? I was saying, I was talking about the recovery that we're going to get and whether or not it's going to be a V-shaped recovery or anything else. Because this was still green. So, I was still looking for maybe some recovery to happen to hit that 20 and then we might break down again. Find some support and pump back up. We didn't get that, obviously. So I'm thinking about, I'm not sure if that's going to be the highest point we got. Diamond hands never sell. That's the whole point of having diamonds hands, right? They might sell at some point in time. I'm not sure. Most Bitcoin never moves. I agree. Most Bitcoin is in wallets and not moving. I think the study said that most Bitcoin that has moved is from the new owners and not the old wallets. Mine Bitcoin 40% loss here. G Ward, what's up, dude? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. If it was Horizon Wedge, if you could chart it on the hourly with a projected target around 33 to 40. That played out perfectly today. Sure sculpted from right. Right, so let's see this. You said on the hourly, so let's go on the hour. I'm gonna go to another chart. This one's too cluttered. There's a rising wedge. If you chart it from the hourly with a projected target 33, 34. Can you tell me what time you're starting your top part of the wedge and what your bottom part of the wedge? Or if you're on Discord, you can send it to me and I can see what you're looking at. Music Biz Moriarty, thanks for being here, man. You found my channel when I were in BitBoy. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Thanks for being here. Much appreciated. After you're still up. Awesome. Went through the PLC support at 35 just for a short squeeze. Right. So I'm trying to find your wedge here, man. Brandy, because I'm not really seeing that wedge right now. Right? I'm on the hourly, and I'm not seeing the wedge. I'll let you know that. Praise Borowski, thank you very much for the follow on Twitch.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's awesome. If you send me that, I'll know what you're looking at. It's a larger scale rising wedge. All right. From dip 230k. Right. Snap. I didn't want to do that. Tom Hatter, you're still following me from around the block. That's awesome. Thank you very much for being here. Dyslexia, what's up?
Thank you. Thank you
Newcomers, thank you very much. And
What's up?
welcome. Share and like, yeah, share and like. And hit the sub also. I mean, yeah, I guess you already subbed. What are we doing, man? We're just looking at crypto right now. Yeah, I'm on every night. I was on tonight, Elon. It's on the Discord. I posted it. I was on today on Around the Blockchain. It was pretty cool. It was really sweet. It was a lot of fun. Link? All right, now I'll send it right now. Yeah, it's at the top. I'll send it out right now, though. There you go. Now that went out on Twitch, and there you go. Yeah, that one should still be good. And in case that one's not good for some reason, try this one. It's the same one. Right, so it's the same one. The Discord link should be okay. I just was gonna paste it again, but it is the same one. You might be requested to verify with a bot. I think that's how it's rolling right now in the Discord. So that's gonna be interesting. You can just ping me or, yeah, message me directly. That's fine. I'll check it out. I really want to see what you're talking about there, though, with the, with the wedge. You can now rent an apartment with Ada in Malta. Nice. That's pretty cool, actually. Having like real use cases for crypto like that, it's just going to give it a lot more adoption, a lot more traction. So, yeah. I'll say that would be probably the best way to get adoption, right? If you just buy your crypto and you hodl it and you never trade it or sell it because you're afraid of like what's going to happen if it goes higher, what's the point of it being there, man? Right? You have to use it. You have to be able to spend it, and it has to show it has a use case for it to be adopted more, right? Jake will verify you, or I'll verify you. Let me see. You might be here on welcome. I'm assuming you were White Phoenix, maybe? So there's a mosquito here. Jesus. It's weird that the bot's failing. There you go, I guess. And I just gave you another role, so you should be okay now. It says verified, I guess, so. There we go. It was user error. All right, cool. Yeah, send it to me and just ping me directly. That's fine. I'll open it here on the side and check it, and then I'll draw it over here on the chart and see what you're looking at. Yes, the bot says, "Thou art not worthy." Being on BitBoy today was such a blast, man. I had a really good time. It was really cool. I was a little bit nervous at first. Like, I guess, like, not knowing what questions you're gonna get. It's like, oh man, I hope I don't get like a weird question. It's like when the teacher's asking pop quiz and you're like, hope it skips over me there. Now, the questions were good. It was a lot of fun. Dyslexia, thank you for the follow on Twitch.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Let's do this, man. So, right. You did a good job. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I hope so. Yeah, that was okay. I'm making contacts. Not yet. I hope so. I hope we can make contacts there. It was fun. Now he's cool, man. I actually like him. I think opinions expired. What time? Todd, that's a good question. I'm not sure right now. The end of the month should be closing of the day, I guess. You held your own brother even when he asked for the state of crypto on the spot. What? Oh, I held my own. All right, cool. I got it. I was like, I held my own brother? What? Doesn't that make non-taxable income taxable? Pump project. What? Yeah, dude, come on. Get an agent. I have, yeah. I have a manager. Oh, I have a managing firm, I guess. Right. All right, cool. So I see that, right. Nice. Now I see what you're talking about. I'm still using that tool. Sorry. Let's do this, right? Because I left a dot here also. Can I? I'm going to remove this. Sorry, guys. I had the wrong tool out. Come on. There we go. It's all good. Right. So I see the move you're doing, and you're using the wicks. All right. Awesome. Let's go with that. Let's roll with this, right? This is a move. You're probably using log scale as well. So let's go log scale. And we're looking at something around here. I know it's a different chart and I might not be getting the same hits, right? So, right, I know what chart you're looking at. So, let's go there. This is not the one. Yeah. Bybit? No, you're using Binance. So perpetual contract on Binance. Perpetual futures? Nope. I'll just write it out, man, see if I can find it. Here we go. So we can get the same hits. You are on the 1 hour. I am on the 1 hour. Why am I not getting the same? Am I not looking at the right place? Maybe. This is weird. You're getting hits that I don't get if I draw it. I'm gonna get a log scale. It looks like you're using linear, I guess. Yeah. So for some reason, I'm not getting the same points, right? You would be going like this. I guess. Maybe. No, you're still considering this one. And then that break you're not considering. All right, so you're going like this. But for some reason, I can see hits here on your chart, right? So I can see those wicks here playing. But for some reason, I'm not getting them on my chart, which makes it really weird. And now, I might be looking at the wrong chart anyway, so yeah. BTC USD perp. All right, cool. I'll look that one up. I think that's the one I'm gonna go with, right? There we go. This one is the one then. It's a different one. That's why. I was like, it's not working, bro. It's not working, bro. Then you skip this large wick and then you just went like this. Yeah. That one looks it looks a lot better here. Then you were doing that. For this one, you're just going with this wicks here. Right on. Yeah, following what you're breaking down, and apparently you were waiting for a hit somewhere around here, I guess. Have some supports there, and right. You're looking at some support around here. Yeah, so yeah, there was a rise and watch, dude. Right? There was that rise and watch. It did break the downside as expected. It just hasn't gone for that measured move. What I'm seeing is that Bitcoin's a little bit weak right now. It's not really showing a lot of strength. Can't see numbers on that chart. Yeah. JCT, what's up, dude? Well, thanks for being here. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a great time while being here and learning to trade.
Thank you very much.
Bitcoin's not looking very strong, right? We know there's some kind of resistance that we have not been able to break, and that resistance line will be looking something like this. We kind of briefly try to break above it, right? But we're failing. We're failing to really just take off. It's looking a little bit different to the regular Bitcoin chart I'm looking at. But as you can tell, we're still rejecting that zone. We're still rejecting that 20 moving average. So we really need to get Bitcoin moving here and out of its slump where it's just going to start, pumping a little bit more. We can even go here and say, this is going to be a resistance here. Right, and we're still be a little bit higher, but I like this one a little bit better. I think it plays better with the chart that we're looking at. And Bitcoin really needs to just move, right? It needs to break this zone. It's not being strong enough to break it. If we zoom in here, you're going to see this positive momentum ion, this tiny. And it's going to be creating this hidden divergence, right? This hidden bearish. And that's, I guess, what's putting the pressure, right, on this chart and why we're rejecting that line a couple times. Even if we break that line, we're going to have immediate resistance at that 20 moving average. We need to get above those areas if we want to go bullish. And Bitcoin's just not really having a lot of things that are making you feel like, this is going to play out, right? Low, lower, negative, more negative, low, lower still. There's not a lot of bullishness here. The only bullishness we can track is from way back here, right? Going low, slightly lower. Are we going slightly lower? I'm going to have to swim in here, man. Low to high. Sorry, forget that. Scratch that. So I'm going to try some bullish divergence here, but we don't have it. Jason, thank you for getting here. Appreciate it. Trend line. Yes, the trend line resistance that we have there. Cold Bud, what's up?
What's up?
Appreciate my live analysis. Thanks, I appreciate it, man. Thanks. And trend line, yes. I think I read everything so far. Didn't play exactly but close, yeah. Right. So I can see where you're going for here. I'm going to say that you could still wait a little bit longer, right? It hasn't confirmed going bullish yet, even in short term, until we break this line. And even here on the daily, on the regular Bitcoin chart we'll look at, we know we haven't broken the 20 moving average. So that puts Bitcoin in a position of, I would say, short-term weakness, because we're not seeing that strength that should be moving Bitcoin up, right? We're just seeing it stagnate. We're seeing it struggle to break that 20 moving average. Even though we hit it a couple times, we didn't quite break it, right? So let me put this here. So I'm going to have this chart here on the Bitcoin part. I'll show you what I'm talking about here, right? It's going to be in the 4 hour though. On the 4 hour chart, and it's going to look very messy because this is just where I trace most of the resistances. But we have this blue line here. This blue line that's going down here, it's a resistance that I drew like on the 1 hour chart, very close to it. And this breakout that we see here is the same move that we were seeing on the 1 hour that was outside of the range, right? But here we see a breakout that fails to get above that 20 moving average, not once, twice, 3 times, because this didn't quite confirm on the next candle. And it was something I was telling the guys here yesterday, right? It's like we're breaking this area. We could be going short-term bullish, but we need to still get above that 20. If we fail, we could be looking for some pain. We did go down again, unfortunately. But, we are trying to hold. That's a good thing, right? We are trying to hold to some extent. I don't like the fact that we're rejecting this line. I don't like that. We have some bullish divergence, strong action to the upside, and we're failing to break a resistance. We still haven't gone lower than this previous low, right? That would just, negate this bullish divergence because we're going lower. So I'm looking for some kind of rally, man. It could be pulling back down a little bit to try to break through again. You're going to have double resistance. I already talked about this. You're going to have resistance here, 37,393. You're going to have resistance at the 20 at the trend line resistance. You're going to have resistance at the 20 moving average at 39,000. Then you're going to have resistance at 40,000 again. So shaking the weak hands out. Yeah, I think it's manipulation of the market. Like I said, I don't think we've seen the top, but I could be off, right? 300 Bitcoin down, 300 Ethereum down. Bring facts says yep to something. I'm not sure what. I think they're shaking the weak hands. Luis, what's up? Thanks for being here. MACD shows is going down. MACD is showing negative momentum. Yeah, we have that bullish divergence, though, right? MACD is still making negative momentum. Now, so we still have a lot of people watching. That's awesome. How many? 49. That's so cool. Thank you for being here. This small, cozy channel on the far corner of the crypto web, I guess. It's all good. One day we'll be massive. Something like that. Yeah, it's not really showing that strength, right? So that's why I said it's not looking really strong for the corn. We do have the bullish divergence, but we're really not playing up. On the way to the top, yeah. We also nailed in the wave structure pull from yeah. Yep. I don't like Elliott Wave that much, Randy. I mean, there's people that do it. There's people that like it. For me, it's not my cup of tea. I don't like it that much. It really needs a lot of things to happen for it to, play properly. Elliott Wave's just really weird. Final Justice, thank you very much for the follow on Twitch.
Thank you very much.
Dr. Destroyer, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, we'll see, man. I mean, that's fine. I'm in no rush, dude. I've been doing this for about 2 years almost now. It's a good ride. I'm enjoying it, right? I'm no rush to like anything. I'm just enjoying the ride. I enjoy doing this. Someday it'll be great. It's gonna be amazing. Consider the impulse for the upside. Maybe another shakeout first. Maybe. Yeah. Look, the thing with the Elliott Wave is that by the time you've confirmed you're in Elliott Wave, you're looking at the last couple of impulses, right? You can start looking at Elliott Wave and say, oh, it is happening, but you're never going to enter Elliott Wave at the beginning because, let's go to this chart. I talked about this the other day. Elliott Wave has a lot of rules for it to play out. And that's just what I don't like. It has too many things that have to happen for it to be effective. So, all right, so first, your first impulse, right? That's fine. You can say, we're starting Elliott Wave. Your next move obviously cannot go lower, otherwise you're not an Elliott Wave, but it has to be lower somewhat, right? Then your next impulse, this one, third. If it's there, it's shorter than this impulse, so therefore you're not an Elliott Wave, you have to confirm you're going higher, right? Then by then you can only play off the fourth maybe, right? And then you have to confirm that this fourth is really here, because if it goes lower, then you're no longer an Elliott Wave. So then you have to confirm that, right? Once you get that, then you're looking for that fifth impulse. And then by then, you're just playing this small part, right? I mean, because if this ends short, you're no longer an Elliott Wave, right? It's just, it has too many things that it needs to click for it to be efficient. And it's too many parts, right? And there's too many unknowns. That's why I don't like Elliott Wave that much. It's not that I just don't like using it because I don't like using it. It's I don't like using it because it has too many things that have to happen. And there's easier ways to determine whether or not something else is going to happen by the time you get Elliott Wave, right? Yeah. You bought heavy yesterday and lighter today. I'm waiting. I'm not going to put anything in until I confirm that we're going to get some kind of bounce or something happening. Yeah, if Twitches are back up. That is correct. You know how, yeah, we combine a couple of indicators. You're correct. I'm looking at, MACD, fibs, divergences, Bollinger Bands. Sometimes I look at other stuff. It just really depends. Sometimes I look at moving averages also. Check Bitcoin down. Right, I'll check Bitcoin down in a second, man. CG Simons, trying to catch a falling knife. Yeah, it's a mistake. Yeah, you gotta wait. Yeah, like I said, right now there's a lot of uncertainty. All right. There is a lot of uncertainty, and we got to wait for something to happen, click, trigger. But there's just news came out today with FUD from China, right? They're gonna ban mining, whatever. We still don't know how it's gonna affect the market. I mean, those things that are not technical, so we can say they're sort of the crypto fundamentals, could have an effect and we just haven't measured it yet. And sometimes there are unknowns, like, you know, the whole situation with this thing that happened, right? The Corvette 19, because we can't say the other word. But all that happened there, no one could foresee the impacts that we're getting. I don't think we have seen the effects of inflation yet. That we've, we know there's been a lot of money being printed. A lot of countries are hurt. Yeah, Elon tweeting would definitely have some effect. I don't think it was the only effect. We knew we were due for a pullback. We just hadn't gotten it. Do the opposite of the communist countries. Yes. So there's effects that are out there that affect the market sometimes, and we just haven't gotten those measures. But something I will show you here on this chart, because some of you guys might not seen this, it is this parabolic advance. Some of you guys might like this parabolic advance. Some of you might not like it. That's fine. Where's my log scale? Here we go. This Bitcoin's, let me hide the Bollinger Bands. That's why it looks weird. This Bitcoin's advances, right? Bitcoin's curves and trend cycles, we can say. So we know after a peak, we usually get an 80% drop. After this peak, we get an 80% drop. And on this peak, we haven't really dropped that much. We did get a drop that gets us to the area that we're testing the parabolic advance, and we could be trying to bounce. Again, that's why I'm bullish, partly, right? I haven't gotten full bearish because we haven't really broken that. And not just that, right? We're below 200 moving average. We know Bitcoin is usually bearish below 200 moving average. Right now, the 200 moving average is around 40,000. So that is usually not good. We could try to still get above that, but this is on the weekly. It's a larger time scale. It could still take a little bit more time to play out. We should be looking for a potential bounce. And UPL has still said we're not topped. Stuck to flow model says we have not topped. And what do we know about the tops? They're spiky, right? Look, people say that this was a bear market within a bull market. So we had like two micro bull markets. That's fine. So this one top, right? Look at how they go. They go up, goes down, it goes up, and then it just goes down, right? Here we have another spike and we go down. Here, this is like a hump, right? This is like a macro version, like a zoomed in version of this, I guess, right? Like this happened shorter and quickly, and it's still a little bit rounded. And we came down very close to that parabolic advance and bounced. Here we could be looking at something, right? Similar. It's just curved. It's not really a spiky top. We're getting that insane pullback that we usually get. We are getting, like, you know, that pullback, but it's not happening on the spike, right? It's weird. It doesn't feel like the top. There's things that say it's not the top. There's things that say it's the top. Pi cycle, someone says it's the top. We still haven't gotten a lot of indicators confirming that we've topped, right? Unfortunately. And again, we gotta keep it real, right? Like I said, my head says we haven't topped. My gut tells me to get out, and the market says there's indecision, and there is indecision. Jake, stop leveraging. Yeah, I agree. Jake, stop leveraging trading. Stop going 100x. Thank you, Jake. Randy, how long have I been TA? You love my work. Thanks, I appreciate it. A long time. A long time. On crypto, since 2019. In general, for a long time. I used to work for trading companies before. International trading companies. I was head trader for Mexico for a while also. Different type of trading though, and different type of companies. Commodities, hard commodities. And I was head trader for Mexico, different beast, right? But stuff, yeah. I was mainly in metals. I was in metals, working for the largest trading company in the world at the time. Then it became the fourth largest mining group at the time. I was a junior trader there, and then I became a head trader for Mexico for Markrich Investments, which is also a trading company of commodities. Mainly hard commodities like copper, zinc, and gold. And that required me to actually buy like physical commodities and deliver physical commodities. The bulls got stuck in the Suez Canal. Yeah. Yeah. Trading school, yeah. Am I hiring? No. That'll be awesome though, right? I'm still not at the point where I'm hiring. Where I was working at, Markrich Investments, MRI. And yes, it is that Mark Rich, the king of oil, whose a book was written about. I was working there in Mexico. So this company. And then after that, I went to the banking division. BitBoy should get me on. I got a lot of +1 on chat. That's awesome, dude. Thanks. Yeah, we'll see, man. If you guys ask for me to be there again, I will. I actually said thanks to them at the end, and I said I'll be super happy if they have me on again. They said we'll talk on Monday. There's a huge shortage hitting different industries. We'll see, dude. I'll talk about that in a second. Toby1 Kenobi, thank you very much for the
Thank you very much.
follow on Twitch. You think we'll be in a bear market manipulation to governments figure out crypto regulations? No. I think what's going to happen with the market is going to be completely independent of bigger regulations. All in on Doge? No. Let's not go all in on Doge. Yeah. Benjamin L. What do you think of a safe one? Dude, be careful with the project. It has a huge supply. It has a huge supply, man. I would say you have to be careful with that coin. I think it has 1 trillion or quadrillion. I can't remember how many coins we talked about. I'll just say you have to be extremely careful with that. It's just, it's set up for a rug pull, I think. Plus, it has safe in the name. How safe do you think it is? I'm not sure. I'll check in a second, though, right? You saw me on the show today as well. That's awesome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it, dude. Remember to outshine stars. No, you don't want to outshine anyone. You just gotta make your point, and that's fine. You don't want to hug the attention. You just gotta make your point known, and that's it. Doge make it salty. Yeah, Doge is a weird project. Pedro, thank you for being here, man. Is it a good place to start investing? What is a good place to start investing? Please ask your question more in detail. I'm not sure. Is it a good place? What, Bitcoin, crypto, where it's at right now? Assets, stocks, commodities? I'm not sure. I mean, we're on crypto, so I'm assuming you're asking for crypto, but just give me a little bit more information. Did I do Bitcoin down? No, I haven't, dude. Just gotta wait. There's some FUD I want to spell real quick. Someone's asking about SafeMoon, so the reason I'm not gonna get into SafeMoon, because it has a huge supply. Look at this: 3,000s, millions, billions, trillions, quadrillions, max supply. Look at the circulating supply. Circulating supply is not that bad right now, according to CoinMarketCap. But I'm not sure I want to get into this, man. Not sure I want to get into this, bro. I'm not even sure what they're trying to solve.
Welcome noobs to Talk. This is how we roll.
What the hell, man? All right. Well, that wasn't that long, though. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. Legendary facts. That is awesome. Thank you very much for the kind donation. You think Mimons could leak the drop? No. Too many bad projects were in. Yeah. Look, meme coins were just that, right? They were just a joke. They were like a get-rich-quick scheme for some people. I would say stay away from those. You might be buying the top. You could be getting rug pulled on. I'm not even sure what this project's trying to do, right? So I have not done full research on SafeMoon. I just know it's not something I want to get into because of the huge supply it has, right? Even they're putting the Twitter of the CEO. I'm not sure why they have such a huge supply, man. Right now, I'm going to say I'll stay away from SafeMoon. I'm also holding that coin, bro. Don't feel bad. Yeah, the word safe is all you need. Mark's about to tumble. We'll see. Else in the chat. Else. No use on BitBoy today. Awesome, bro. Legendary. Thank you very much, Pablo. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You think that meme coins? Yeah, no, I already answered that. Start investing now or wait for the price to drop more. That's why I said earlier, Pedro, you have to wait a little bit more, I think. We gotta know whether or not Bitcoin's gonna try to bounce, whether it's gonna try to gain footing here. Are we gonna move sideways into a sideways moving market right now after the drop we had? We don't know yet. Moving sideways would certainly violate this parabolic advance, and we know Bitcoin right now is not gonna do that because after it takes off, it just goes on, right? Even like back here, it kind of did sideways, but it went really far from the parabolic advance, right? The curve. So in parabolic, we're really far from it. That's why we had the luxury where we could move sideways. Even like we did here, right? We went up and then we went sideways a little bit before we dropped. Here is not really sideways. We kind of tanked and try to hold on to the curve. If we zoom in, you're going to see that. Sorry, I zoomed in the wrong place. Here we go, right? You're going to see that we zoomed in at this place. We try to crawl and claw along this line before it actually broke. So what I'm seeing now, right, is here when at the beginning of the advance, we went really far from it. And then we just kind of moved sideways into it again. And once we hit, it just popped again, right? Now we're hitting again. We should be expecting a pop. We did not have the luxury of going sideways because every time we break the advance, we drop 80%. At least that's how it's happened in the past, right? And I've talked about this plenty of times here, high to low, right? 86% or 89%, depends on whether or not I'm pinpointing it to accuracy. And here again, from here to here, right? Look at this. From here to here, another 85%. So we know from high to low, after we peak at the market, we should be looking at an 85% drop. Guess what? If we were to drop from here and we were to say, oh, this is the top, we're breaking the advance, guess where that gets us, dude? 10K. Look, 9.6 thousand. Guess what happens at that point in time? At 9.6 thousand, remember, $9.6 thousand, right? $9,600. Let's go to the futures and let's go on the daily. If we go there, we're going to close all them gaps that we left open on the way up. We have a gap here around 24, a gap up here at 18,000. Then we have a gap here that is very tiny, but guess where it's at? 9,700. It's not going to be cool, right? I mean, we close all the gaps, but it's not going to be pretty, man. I don't think we've topped. Yet. I think the market could go to 100,000. Then if we dropped, 80%, we'll still be around the 25s. Or even 15,000s. If we go onto 200,000s, we're probably going to be hitting, the 40,000s on the way down. So we'll see, man. I mean, still waiting. I'm still waiting. I don't believe we've topped. Just consider that, right? That at some point in time, we said that if we drop to the 9Ks, we close all the gaps we left. We have a gap here, and then this blue gap here. They're tiny, they're hard to see, but there are gaps on the CME. But as a consolation prize, we know that we're leaving gaps up here at the top right now. We have this gap here that we haven't closed. We partially filled, but we didn't quite fill it. We have this gap here. This line, it's still very close to that line here, right? I'm going to draw a line here just so we know what I'm looking at. And we could say, I usually want to say that we fill the gaps when we get to the closing. Some people want to say that, if we match bottoms, right? So here the lowest point would be 6,165. Here the high point would be, sorry, where is this, dude? What was the low point here? 6,165, 5,000, 53,000. No, 59,900. So we still haven't quite even touched that wick, but we got very close. We really need to close all the way up here for me to say we'll close the gap. That'll be at 61,900 and change. We're not there yet. We'll see. Inellis show. Thank you for being here. Yeah, someone asked about one. I'll check it in a second, right? Let's do one. Why not? But I gotta go Bitcoin down first because that one was requested first, right? Yeah. 10K, goodbye your house. I get it, dude. It wouldn't be pretty. Else for legendary. Yeah. Are you a fan of H-bar? I'm not into it, Peter. Thanks for asking, though. I don't even own any H-bar. I probably should. I'm not sure. There's a lot of projects out there, dude. There's many projects that you can get into. I haven't just gone into that one. Drop $1 million on it. Yeah. Still holding duty. Sleeper right now. Yep. This just crashed. Still a farm fresh. A few days old. Doesn't know where it's going. Yeah, scamming. That's what I'm saying. We need to wait. We need to wait for consultation to happen. Right? We just dropped, right? We had a massive drop. Elon's tweet, we were going down since before then, but Elon's tweet, let's say, was a major move that we have right before this. 14%, 12%. So the biggest move we had lately was this one. And then, we're still consolidating here. We need to consolidate somewhat, right? Again, I know there's a lot of lines in this chart, so I'll go to this one. It makes it easier. We should probably start consolidating here somehow. Hopefully in a downsloping consolidation pattern. That usually brings exhaustion of the sellers. And, buyers can take control and push the price back up. Right? So keep looking at a fallen wedge starting to form, right? That would be the best thing we could look for, right? So I'm calling fallen wedge. We expect to see action to the upside. This wouldn't be the best move. I mean, it wouldn't be the strongest move, but we're in some kind of consolidation, right? Even if it's sideways, we need to consolidate. Colleen says we're crashing again. Yes, we're crashing again. Here we're breaking below a fib, the 50% at 36,300. We'll see. Moves for market options next Friday. Yep. Cover stop losses next time. Bitcoin is 10K again. You're gonna get about 15 more. Yeah. Ethereum's going down. Bitcoin goes down. Yeah. Right. So let's go to Bitcoin down. I can type. Here we go. Get frustrating. I'm trying to type. I have a notebook right in front of the keyboard. That's why it's hindering the typing. Bitcoin, here we go, dude. It's bouncing. We probably have some divergence here, right? Short term. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Where is it coming from? Fuck, I hate this chart. I hate the way that looks, man. Right, there is some bullish divergence here, right? From here to here and from here to here. Still, we could say that kind of started that rally, right? Bitcoin down is going up. That means Bitcoin's going down. Yeah. Not sure, hi, Car Jesus, why you look so much at this chart. It's fine, I guess. But, not really my cup of tea. Yeah, it's all good. Let's go to one. By the way, hi, Car Jesus, are perma bear here on the channel. Oh, snap. I forgot to bring Seamus out during the BitBoy show. Dang it. I had planned to have Seamus on my side. I just forgot. Right, let's go to one. One to the dollar, man. Something happened there. The Frogs, thank you very much for the follow.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
What do you think about SafeMoon? Dude, why are so many people in SafeMoon? I don't like the project. I haven't done full research on it, but I just don't like the fact that it has a huge market supply. Or, yeah, a huge supply. It's not on market right now, but it just has a huge supply. One, let's do this on the daily. It's moving sideways. Great. We haven't really gotten a lot since the high, right? We dropped high, and then we're about the same low. That's fine. Low, lower, negative, more, negative, and low, lower still from back here. Low, lower, low to high. All right. Right. Again, this just feels like we're fishing for something, but we're starting to create some kind of strong bullish divergence on the daily. And that could be where we try to find some support. All right. It wouldn't be weird if we still come down here. It might still be slightly higher and still have that strong bullish divergence to try to go up, right? Oh, Jesus. It is Seamus time, I guess. Is it Seamus time? Are we at Seamus levels? We are. There it is.
It's Seamus time. Party face.
Thank you very much for the kind donation. Legendary. That is awesome.
Thank you very much.
Where's Seamus? He was here earlier. Seamus. Dude. Where is Seamus? Did my daughter move Seamus from here? Jesus, I'm gonna be really mad if she moved Seamus. Seamus, where art thou? I found you. Here's Seamus. He was hiding. Oh, it's Seamus. Our lucky leprechaun at the City Crypto. He's gonna make the market go up. We'll see. Summon Slayer, thank you very much for the follow, man.
Thank you very much.
Escaped. Oh no. Yeah, he's on the loose. Seamus here to give us advice on. He's really drunk, by the way. So he's gonna give us advice. Not advice in this channel. But Seamus is here. Let's see what's gonna happen. Right. We're moving down, right? So I was looking for some kind of bullish divergence here, remember? That's what we're talking about. Pump Dutch Seamus. Yeah. He's on your shirt. I know. Silk Trade, thank you very much. We're neutral, 41.87. That's it. Let's go to the 4 hour. Again, some bullish divergence, right? We're looking for a potential bounce. Still too early in the day to call it, but you know, that's what we would be looking for right now. Low, lower, negative, less negative. Again, like a couple of the other projects, we're having this bullish divergence here. It's fine, dude. Again, we just need for it to kick in, right? Divergence here against the MACD, not against the RSI. Slanted divergence, right? We're in the same island. We should want to trace divergences from one island to the next, right? When we're in the same island, they could be okay. Not as strong, but yeah. Usually from one island to the next is how you want to trace your divergences. But it's still there. It's within the same island. It's slanted divergence. It's sold at 34.36. Let's go to the 1 hour. Yeah, 1 hour chart. Low, lower, negative, less negative. Strong bullish divergence here as well, right? Look at this. It is there. Let's go here on the 1 hour chart. The Seamus is out. That was a Seamus merch plug? Oh, yeah. I usually don't plug merch, dude. I don't plug a lot of stuff. I should start plugging stuff. You know what? If you like what we do, you can hit the like button on the sub. You can join us on the Discord. You can plug the Discord all the time. You can also go to the Teespring site and get some merch. The hats are not there. These hats I got made here in Mexico, so they're cool though. Money Capital, what's up? Low to high, negative, less negative, low to high. That's it. High to low, and high to low. I'm not looking at anything bearish right now on one. There is bullish divergence on the 4 hour, on the 1 hour, and the daily. I mean, it would mean that we're going to get action to the upside and just Bitcoin not playing ball, right? It's Bitcoin's court. We are here at the court of King Bitcoin. Look at this, right? Bullish divergence. We took that bounce, hit that 20, and we're rejecting. That's not what we want to see, right? We want to see this burst through at 20 moving average. I know there's a lot of fibs. I need to start redoing some of the charts. Yeah, it's all good. You're buying XRP and Link right now? That's awesome. Congrats. Low to high negative. Again, if this drops more, what's going to happen, right? If this drops to here, next area of support, right, on the fibs. And we just go, I keep on forgetting to just shortcut this because I usually have my hand up here for some reason. We go there, right? We create some strong bullish divergence. It's not going to be the end of the world. Could be trying to look for a bounce, right? Again, it's just going to depend on what Bitcoin does, man. Let's go back to the corn. The Bitcoin at 36,100. It's still dropping, man. Oh no, it's dropping. We already talked about why we could drop, right? Bullish divergence. We didn't even get to the 20. We're that weak that we didn't even get to the 20. We had the log scales bringing out some channels up here. So we want to get there. We know potential double bottom. We already called this one big bottom here, another bottom here, smaller. Really not strong, right? Not looking strong right now. It could change. I mean, that divergence still there. It's strong bullish. It's against the RSI, not against the MACD. It could try to lead us to go higher if we fail to drop lower than this low here. What was this opening here? 35,221. If we fail to get lower than there, we could still be looking for this bullish divergence to kick in and try to pump a little bit more. But it's not looking that great. Do you think that the coming recovery bull market will now last longer because we went through this mini bear? I wouldn't call this a mini bear. Yeah, you're welcome. I wouldn't call this a mini bear market. We're just getting pullback. We're getting, look, when we were in the Power Belg Advance, I forgot to mention something. if you were on this show back then, and watching us, I've been saying that we haven't gotten the pullback, right? If ever here, I said, like, what if we started to get that pullback, right? And when we were here, I was starting to compare this part, right, and going down to maybe us being here and getting that sideways motion, and then that move down to hit that parabolic advance before we bounced again, right? So I was looking, maybe we'd drop here, move sideways for a couple of weeks, and then we pump again, right? So we didn't do that, right? We just didn't go sideways enough. We didn't drop enough. I even had measured these plenty of times. I was like, yo, it's about the drop gets us somewhere on here, close enough to where we could bounce. We just went higher, right? And we haven't really developed anything here, right? So everything here is good. Low, high, more positive. Here on the weekly, and I have not really been tracking that here on the weekly that much, there is divergence. We might have it on this chart. Is it here? No, it's not here. This chart's also amazing. Let's go back here. We did have divergence here on the weekly, right? We went slightly higher, we're coming lower, and we're coming lower here as well. So there was bearish divergence also building here, right? But we've been talking about it moving down. Right? I'm just not going to pinpoint it. I'm going to be going over a lot of data. It's going to look really crappy, so I'll just go with that. That'll be good for now. Ah, come on. Get this in the weekly. There it is. All right, what I'm looking at right now is this move here. And this move here, right, from high to low. Again, it's just an approximation of that divergence. We could say it's by parts, right? We could say, oh, one part's to here, then we moved down, and then we went up again and created more divergence, and now we're moving down. Yep, that's correct. But I'm just going to draw it in one line. Now, breaking this parabolic advance is not good, right? If we break that parabolic advance, is bye-bye bull run, right? We can break it for a day. We still have until Sunday to close back above it, but it could mean that the bull run could be over, right? That could usher a bear market. We are below 200 moving average. I've already shown this also. Let's go with this chart. Let's go on the daily, because this chart is the one that has the most Bitcoin history. Let's get this Bollinger Bands. Let's get the Bollinger Bands out to show. And let's put this in the 200 moving average, right? I'm not sure if you're a lot of guys. I'm in log scale. That's why it went crazy. Let's get out of log scale. There we go. Below 200 moving average, right? Guess what happens? Look, we've been above that 200 moving average since here, right? April the 30th, 2020. We're in a bull market, right? Every time we're below that line, we could say that we're in a bear market. Here we're above that 200 moving average. We're on that bull market of 2019. We got to $14,000. Before that, guess what? In April the 2nd, I think it was that move. April the 2nd, April the 3rd, maybe, that we broke above that line, and then we went bullish short term. Look at this. Since back here, March 15th, we broke below, and we were below that line on the bear market after 2018 all the way out to 2019, right? And then we moved. I'll check in a second, Brandon May. Thank you very much for letting me know that. Again, here we're going high, right? High coming down, finding support at that 200 moving average, popping a little bit and then breaking back down. But again, on a bull market, right? On a bull market. Again, I know the parabolic advances don't look good right now because I'm not on log scale. But if I go on log scale, then the Bollinger Bands look really bad. So I need to go here on linear scale. But before that, look at this. Bitcoin's, we're going to go really far back on Bitcoin, right? Look at this. Even the mini bull market of 2013 that we talk about, right? And then that bearishness coming in. I think this was within a cycle. This was a small bull market that came back down sideways. But the whole time that people are calling this a bear market, we're above that 200 moving average. I refuse to say this is a bear market. I would just say this is consolidation. Because even within the parabolic advance, right? If I go on log scale, I'm going to have to hide the Bollinger Bands for this. If I go on log scale, right? That sideways motion that we got here, it just brought us back to the curve, right? So we never broke this curve. We wicked below it, but we closed within. And this, what we're seeing here, right? This sideways motion, it's fine. It was within the parabolic advance. It was not outside of that advance. So that's what I'm seeing here. Are we another 2 hours on the latest 4chan FUD? Yeah, I think so, man. Let me see the chart. Similarities between 2021. All right, we'll check those, man. Don't worry. No worries. Right. So the cycle, right? A, B, C, right? And now we're A, B, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I could see it's happening. You're correct. This could be something that we also could look at, right? You sent me another thing also. Oh, I think it's the same thing. It's just where we're looking at it. I agree. Like I said, there's so many things that say we're not done with the bull run, but the market's certainly not feeling it because we're going down. We're getting a major pullback. And for a lot of people, what is happening is that they're not seeing the percentage drop for what it is, and they're reading more into the actual number drop that we're getting, right? And they're like, oh man, Bitcoin has gone down. How much was this? $27,000? That's a lot of money, dude. This is like a year's salary for some people, maybe, or more than half a year's. More than half a year's salary for someone. And people are more scared about the amount of money that's gone down than the percentage. We're still only at 42% down, not to the wick. To the wick it was much larger. But I'm measuring from body to body, right? The actual closing to the actual closing that we're at right now, which is where we know that traders are settling right now for the prices. We're still here pulling back up a little bit, still within that 50% retrace. It's still good. That retrace is from the low point that we're considering way back here, right? I'm considering this the low to the high, right? On that run. We are finding support. That's fine. Again, that's a 40% drop from the settlement, right? Where people settled at to where we're settling at right now. It's not bad. We can still try to bounce. And the parabolic advance could still be adjusted a little bit if I wanted to pinpoint the points a little bit more. But, breaking it, we're very close to breaking it, right? Here on the daily doesn't matter. It matters that we don't break it on the weekly because this is drawn on the weekly chart. Right? And you can tell we're barely holding it there. So we really need to get our act together here and push back up and start getting Bitcoin to better areas of value. I mean, if we break that parabolic advance and then we go back up, it's gonna be weird. It gets invalidated. Right on, dude. Brandon, man, thank you very much for the charts. They were pretty cool to look at. I think we're in live for 3 hours. 3 hours and a minute. We're going to be calling it a stream for tonight. It's been a blast being here. It's awesome. If you haven't seen it, I was BitBoy today. Guys, you should go check it out. And if you're not subbed to BitBoy, you should sub. You should also hit the like on that video. And if you want me to go back there again, there is a email at the end. I think they posted somewhere on the top. And you can request people to go there. So not just me. If you want to see someone else from the cryptosphere go there, you can also say, yo, I would like to see so-and-so, and they'll probably work it out. I think that's how I got there. Someone suggested that I get on their show, and that's how they contacted me, which is pretty cool. And I'll be really happy they have me back again. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. If it's a different top, if it's a top, it's definitely different than the other times. Again, Bitcoin could be making new history. I mean, we tend to look at the past to predict what could happen in the future, but sometimes it doesn't have to match up, right? Brandy May should post in Discord. She's posting it on the Discord. She's posting it to me, though. Nathan Fox, thanks for asking that. And again, guys, if you like what we do, hit the like button, sub. You can also join us on the Discord. Links are going out right now if you haven't done it yet. Also, you can follow me on Twitter. You can also talk to me on Twitter, right? There you go. Twitter's going out. What else are we going to do? That's going to be it, I guess. Guys, thank you very much for being here. Again, if you like what we do, you know what to do. Talk about crypto to your friends, to your family, to your coworkers. Let them know that we are here. This is an awesome channel for people that don't know about crypto and they want to start learning about crypto or trading crypto in general, right? We do talk about everything. That being said, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Please don't trade based on what you see here. We're just discussing ideas. We gotta say all that. And yeah, hit the like button, sub on the way out. If you already hit the sub, don't hit it twice because then you're gonna unsub. But hit the bell and the like. Only once also, right? You cannot super smash the like. Thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you for coming over from the BitBoy channel and for watching me there and, liking what I had to say enough that you came and joined me here. That's awesome. And I'll catch you again tomorrow. I'm gonna be here. I'm here every day, man. So I'll catch you again tomorrow for another edition of State of Crypto. Until then.